Another Sunday has come, and it is time for Mythic Odyssey. So whenever you're ready, let me know, and we'll do the factspiration question. We'll jump into this thing. Oh, wow, okay. All right, so, oh, we had this question this morning. All right. Who is your character jealous of, and why? Who is your character jealous of, and why? All right, so while you ruminate on that, does anybody, for a point of DM inspiration, you did get a Scottrick fanspiration. I posted it in chat on Discord. But does anybody want to sum up what happened last week for a point of DM inspiration? Okay, going once, going
I'll
twice.
take it if nobody else wants it. Or
All right, go for it. Nobody's rolling. I guess take it away, Julian.
You got
All
it.
right. So previously on Mythic Odyssey, we came back in the midst of a life or death situation, mainly possibly my life or my death. Fortunately, Cyclops have terrible depth perception, and I survived what would have been a fatal blow, and managed to come back into the fight with the help of some efficacious healing from Maya. And Siba also survived, thankfully. And we managed to finally turn the tides against the Cydonites, killing the Cyclops and killing the rest of the hoplites that were on board. And we took over the ship, got some much needed supplies, and some armor and some disguises. We were contemplating our best course of action to infiltrate yonder. How do we get on the island and complete our goals of destabilizing and getting the pieces that we need for the Antikytherian and killing Hergeron. And we decided that we will we'll say carefully with the skeleton crew sail of turtles will sail onto the mainland, leave the ship serviceable but damaged to have a plausible cover story if need be, and the turtles will make the way back to the Stormbreaker. We're able to sneak our way by blending in, looking busy but not busy, into the camps of the island, and we're able to make our way to the library at the top late at night at the stroke of midnight by climbing and flying our way up there. And we're trying to narrow down the enemies that we have, and able to eliminate one, but now we have more to contend with, and that is where we find ourselves.
Okay. Take your DM inspiration. All right, if
Did
anybody
see
is
that
interested
freaky, that strange Cyclops that was like a chest Cyclops that gets stronger the longer you fight it.
Yeah, it's true. You did see the ancient Blemis taking a snooze. Yeah.
Yeah, but then Fred killed him, right? Like everything was fine.
Off screen, yeah. It's all right.
Wait, we've established that Fred is a pacifist secretly in his heart. So.
Yeah, he just arm wrestled him off screen.
Yeah, gave him a stern talking to, made him reevaluate a lot of his values.
Listen, dude, if I beat you, you're gonna leave quietly, and if you beat me, well, then it's a fight to the death.
Damn. All right. So, does anybody want to answer the question, who are you jealous of and why? If you are interested, roll it into the chat for a Bardic inspo that lasts the whole session or until you use it. Okay, a dice has been rolled by Fred.
5.
Julian coming in with an 11. Going once, going twice. All right, sold to Julian. Julian, who are you jelly of and why?
Well, it's sort of a mixed bag, but Julian is jealous of Andronikos for a number of reasons.
Oh, I'd love to hear them. Okay.
So Andronikos is sort of that ideal blend of magical capability and martial prowess that Julian has been struggling this entire time to emulate, not specifically Andronicos, but just the capabilities thereof. And seeing how Andronicos is able to acquit himself, he is jealous of that. But also, despite the curse of people forgetting him and him not having his family, he did in fact find love. He had children, had all the things that deep down, when that Julian never talks about, he secretly wants. And he had those things. And Julian just cannot, at this time in his life, conceive of a scenario where he ends up in that position. And so he looks at Andronicos and says, "Gosh, I wish I could be like him, but without the stick up the arse. But I wish I could be like him."
Interesting. Okay. You may ask the same question of any NPC you've met during your Odyssey.
Ooh. Who is Sidon jealous of?
Oh man. Okay.
Fucking
God,
everybody.
always these
small dick energy.
Always these plot bomb questions.
Oh man, what could I say that I'm allowed to say?
Is this
I
the
mean,
one where
if
I
you
gotta
can't say it, then I'll pick someone else.
It's clearly
Is this one where I gotta take my headset off?
I
I try to avoid the plot bomb ones because it's hard to separate the meta knowledge.
Oh, fair. Yeah, you might want to ask somebody else.
All right. I will ask someone else. Someone who is not quite so pivotal to the plot.
Okay.
Luther. Oh.
Yeah, you can ask Thylea. That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
Well, in that case, I will ask Lutheria.
Okay. Man, Lutheria is jealous of her mother. Because her mother gets to do whatever she wants and gets to set all these rules up for everyone else that she herself doesn't have to follow because she's the one that made the rules. And wouldn't that be nice?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, we will return to the mountaintop, the top of the plateau, on a special island I like to call Yonder, because you guys are there. It's very exciting for me.
You sure it's not just a fever dream? You're gonna load up the main scene and we're gonna be back on the ultras.
No, it's you're gonna wake up. Yeah, you're gonna wake up.
We're still at the Indigo Isles.
Yeah.
No. You guys are gonna
Exile.
wake up, and yeah, it's Exile Island.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You're trying to make pots, and like that's it. We've never progressed any further than that.
Just gonna wake
So
up.
Rage quits the game at that point. God damn it! I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, I think
Crash
I'll
is
try
gonna
a
wake up and
blackberry pie
blonde
today.
Scandinavian man's gonna say, "Hey, you're finally awake."
Oh my god.
Oh, I love it. All right. Okay. It's fine though. We're doing great. Here's your factoration. Let me take you to the top of that there mountain.
All right.
All right. Let's see. And then we must get sneaky with it. Let's see. With the signature sneaky music. I feel like I need to play this game just to pay homage to the great music. I'll be honest, I've never played a Sly Cooper game.
They're a little rough.
Yeah.
They were fucking great back in the day.
It was during the Ape Escape Spyro era. I just felt like there were too many better options. I'm not trying to throw shade, but I just felt like
them on an emulator and if you really like Sly Cooper, but
we were drowning in good 3D platformers at that particular time period in human history. All right. I believe you just finished killing the other Geigen guard, and we're discussing what to do next. And then Fred dragged you guys into a political argument, and that's where we ended the session. Yes, Fred. The lives of other people is politics, apparently. So.
Yeah, Fred shrugs.
Yeah.
So we're going inside then.
Well, I mean, there's still the matter of the hobby.
Nobody probably goes behind the library, right? We can leave the bodies there for now.
I mean, looking around, you can't imagine anybody comes back here. I mean, maybe they do like a late night sacrifice on this altar. They might see, but
let's push them back a little bit farther out of the light of the altar, and then let's go inside.
Fred's gonna come over and just pick him up, chuck him into the dark.
But not over the cliff.
No, just into the dark.
Okay. All right. So let's put them over here. There we go.
Julian flies down. Just stick with the shrubbery over there. Yes.
All right.
Fred looks you in the eyes and places like a branch, like the size of your forearm, across one of the Cyclopses.
All right, Fred, give me a survival check. You can do survival dex if you'd like. Otherwise, it'd be survival wisdom. This is for concealing the bodies in the. Okay, wow. Everybody, you could clearly see where Fred has sort of put a couple of branches over the faces of the. It's not a. Yeah, anyone looking at them would see that they're there. All right, let's move on. Okay. What now?
Going inside.
All right.
Fred,
Yes,
do you
but
need
there's still the
some
matter of the
heals?
harpy. We don't want her to like sound the alarm. Perhaps we should go and talk to her.
Talk to him. Why don't we just take him out?
Well, I mean, she's in a
Because they were
cage. We can.
prisoners.
I mean, take him out of the cage. What do you think I was implying, Andronicus?
I thought you were mad at me still for killing those.
No, I don't hold grudges. Let's go get those harpies.
Do you need some heals there, Fred? Do you want to...
I'll be all right for now, Siba with an S.
No.
I just need to will the blood back into my body here. Give me a second.
man.
And
Oh
he's
man,
got a
he just
second
called me
wind.
straight
I
Andronicus.
was gonna
He didn't call me
second
Andronicus
wind.
with an A. He is mad at me.
All right, he just sucks 20 blood back into his body.
Okay.
Oh, I'm good.
All right. I'm trying to decide who I like more, Fred or Warren. I still haven't determined.
Warren does hold grudges, so watch out for that.
I feel sort of bad as a fan of Nim that Nim has been so quickly replaced and forgotten. Just so quickly.
Oh no. He was some would say played his part. I don't know.
All right. I think everyone's set to follow Julian. So if you guys are moving, Maya and friends will follow you. Maya and Friends, a very popular syndicated play series for children. Ooh! As you approach, do you have any light sources at all on you?
Nope.
Julian does not. He has his goggles of night vision.
Okay. All right. Then you guys probably at this point see. Do you see the harpy yet? Anybody? Oh no, not yet. Okay. Darkness,
yet.
bitch.
Very
All right,
fancy.
let's keep going. Yeah. Okay. At some point, you would see the harpy in a birdcage. The birdcage is sized for a human, but not very well. She's all scrunched up in there. And she's covered in her own shit and feathers and everything. And she is... Whoa.
You're going a little far there.
Yeah. So, let's
Looking
see.
quite frothy there.
Frothy is that's quite the adjective.
And this one's not true because she can't stand. There's not enough room in her cage. There are two of them on top of two statues.
Those are bloodstains, Twitch.
The one over here is asleep. There we go. But the one closest to you is not asleep. And she says, hold it. Who goes there? Where are the Geigans?
The Geigans aren't available at the moment.
They're around back.
Speak true, or I will scream.
We are
And if
the
I
heroes
do,
of...
my scream will rouse all the guardians of this library.
Well, why would you want to do that and forsake your freedom?
Freedom?
Yes.
What lies do you speak, man?
No lies. We are the heroes of prophecy. And it looks like you and your compatriot over there are in a rather uncomfortable situation.
Please stop. You must be careful.
Oh?
You do not want to rouse the guardian.
No, I don't.
All of you need to stop, or your lives will be forfeit. And my freedom as well.
Where is the guardian? Inside? Or
It
they...
is right below me.
Oh,
The statue.
so is there a way to, turn the Guardian off?
I suppose if you are a powerful sorcerer or wizard.
Well, we
You
have
is
some.
a quarter of that.
Please, please. If you are possessed of great stealth and skill, could you pick the lock on my cage and set me free? In exchange, I promise to answer questions 3 of anything I know before I fly free away from this hateful island.
Insight check?
Yeah, insight check.
Okay.
I heard Maya say it as well, by the way.
Fred's moving towards the sound of people's voices, but he can't see.
Okay. Julian, you and Maya get the sense that this woman would gladly murder you all if it meant better conditions for her. But who the fuck wants to live trapped in a bird cage that's too small for them, forced to shit on themselves all day and all night? Looks like she's starving a little bit. Yeah, she probably just wants to be let out of the cage and will do and say whatever it takes to get that. But you do sense that this is a creature filled with malice and evil intent. But also that she is willing to do whatever it takes to get out of this cage.
Yeah, that would include lie, but I mean, Julian's gonna look back at the others and sort of like, what do we do here? Like, are we doing this?
Now,
And
we'll
if he
say
doesn't
that
get
you are dangerously close to the statue. So if you could give me a stealth check, Julian. She has warned you.
Okay. I do still have my infiltrator armor on.
Okay.
So this is going to be with advantage.
Got a inspiration from Alexis for finally tackling yonder.
Oh gosh.
Okay. The statue does not rouse at your presence.
There's still time for us to leave, right? We haven't really done anything.
Don't joke at it, man. Don't. He might
so
activate
close.
the Guardians.
It's so close. You're almost to the finish line, buddy. You can do this. I feel like Happy Gilmore trying to get the fucking golf ball in the hole right now.
Just tap it. Just tap it.
Where's everyone at?
Fred, don't get any closer. Just stay where you are.
Any closer
Please.
to where?
Your
Just
friend
stop
is too
moving.
loud. You endanger everyone.
I'll walk over to Fred and
Okay.
grab his arm.
Thank you, brother.
Let's head back this way.
Alright, just move me wherever.
Fred can't see in the dark, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
I've been stumbling around blind for.
How high up is
Right
the
there,
Harpy's
right
cage?
there, Will.
Let's see. She's about 15 feet up. It's a big ass
Okay.
statue.
All right.
It would be very hard to get up there if the statue is in fact a guardian. It would be very hard to get up there without magical flight. To the door.
All right. Julian's gonna tap his sandal heels together, and he's
Okay.
going to fly up, and he's
The
got
the smell coming off the harpy and from the cage is disgusting. But she looks at you and she says, "That's a neat trick."
Yes. Yeah. Just it's a matter of a moment.
Okay.
And he's gonna get out his thieves' tools, and he's going to attempt to pick the lock.
Okay. You must hurry. All right. So give me a thieves' tools. If you have proficiency, I'm assuming because artificer levels, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. At 12, ain't gonna do it. So you kind of fumble with the lock.
Oh, let me add in my expiration then. That's a D8.
Yes. This is important because you don't want to fail by a certain margin. Okay. All right. So as you are fiddling with it, it's very hard to open. It's very hard to open, but you don't cause undue noise, which you would have done with the 12. And she says, "You're not very good at this."
It's not.
It's got
I'm better with other openings in terms of unlocking things. I mean, just give me a moment.
I'd love to find out if you could get me out of this cage.
me a second. Hold on.
Perhaps you could get the keys from inside.
You. All right. Yes, we'll get the keys. Are there guardians inside or other alarms and whatnot?
Well, I said I would only answer questions three. So is that one of your questions three?
You actually said you would only answer 3 questions after we freed you, so technically
Yeah,
you're not
what is
using
it?
those up yet.
Ooh, good point. If this helps me get out, then I guess I'll go for it.
Yes.
There is a woman. She is Stygian by birth. Her name is Crisa. She is the Grand Arcane Researcher. She has the keys on her, and is a powerful wizardess, sorceress, warlock, I don't know, some kind of spellcasting person. There's also a very handsome man with curly locks. He is the son of Sidon, and known as Hergeron Titanborn. He too dwells within, for he is the lover of Crisa. And the greatest wizard who has ever lived, or so they say. Additionally, there are a great many acolytes of Hergeron who study the arcane arts, and they dwell within as well. I see them coming and going from time to time. My sister and I, we have been enslaved here for countless months, if not longer. Please, I hunger. I must escape. The indignity of my capture, I have called out for Lutheria's aid, but nothing comes. If they find out that I let you in, and I did not scream, I will be punished. And she turns to show you terrible burn marks all over her body, where she has been branded with hot irons.
That is terrible. That is most unfortunate. Let me see what I can do here. With me having failed this check, can I try it again, or is it just a non-starter?
For you, it is beyond your ken at this time. But another may try if they're proficient in such tools.
I don't know if we have anybody, and our other rogue is off getting the last piece of the Antikytherian.
Chandra says, "Wait, so none of you are trained in thieves' tools?"
Listen, you.
What?
No, we're not. You're absolutely right.
There's more than one way.
It seems
more
like
than one way to open a cage.
All right, why don't you go open it then, big guy, and see what
No,
happens?
Where do I need to jump? I'll just jump in that direction.
No, stop.
Just point it. Point for me.
Let's.
Is Maya touching the?
I can't see. I can't see you pointing.
You've rushed forward to the statue.
I think it was just messed up because she's on follow Julian, and that's where.
Fair. Okay.
Okay. Now everybody's there.
All right, fair. All right. It's why you don't play Foundry and drive, y'all. No.
If I could see, I could just jump to the cage. Somebody just point? Put a light on the cage.
Right.
No, you can't.
No.
This statue will come to life and kill you.
It's just a statue.
Fred,
no,
we're gonna save our strength for Hergeron. That's what we're gonna do here.
Okay. One of you guys has to pick the lock then.
We will just get the key.
Yeah, we'll get the key.
How high up is it?
15 feet. Cage is about 15 feet up.
Okay.
I don't even need. I could jump.
Does Sibo have an idea, or are you just asking?
No, I was just curious. No, I have no
Okay.
But yeah.
He says, if you could defeat the statue, you could maybe break the cage open. But if the statue comes to life, no doubt the other will as well, and you'll have my sister to contend with, and all of the guardians inside the library, not to mention the guards further down the hill.
All the more reason for us not to wake the Colossus.
And those two Gigans back there.
Julian, you could try to unlock the other cage, I suppose, right?
No, don't save her. Save me.
Why would we not save both of you?
She's a liability. My sister, she might be, but if I had to choose my life or hers, I would choose my life every time.
Well, if we can't open the cage and we can't break it open, we need to get moving then. Just kind of wasting time out here.
We will return with the keys.
Yes, we will.
All right. She says, I am going to need to be persuaded in a mechanical fashion. I don't believe you.
All right. Julian is
Start
going
building a
to
car.
Julian's going to take his mask off, and he's going to
Okay.
look deeply into her eyes and say,
Oh, okay. She licks her lips and says, "It has been long since I tasted man flesh. You taunt me, don't you?"
"Well, I know I'm very tasty in the metaphorical sense, but I'd rather not be eaten.
Look into my
But
goggles.
I assure you that we will come back and free you." And I guess you need me to roll a persuasion.
Yeah, give me a charisma persuasion or deception
yeah.
if you don't plan to come back.
No, I plan to come back.
Okay. Oh shit. All right. She blushes deeply, and says, "My hero, I will wait for your return. Be careful."
I will do my best. And he puts his mask back
And
on.
she says, "Wait.
What?
You might want to leave that turtle creature behind. He seems very stupid and sloppy. He might jeopardize everything, including my freedom. It is best for you to use your magics to throw him over the cliff."
Fred is boisterous, but he has his uses. I assure you. We will be back.
Okay.
And Julian puts his mask back on.
All right. You hear Chandra's talking to Nessa, and he says, "I think it's some real bullshit. They hired another Stygian. I feel like they just wanted a Stygian for the job. Does that mean that they were just hiring me because I'm a Stygian? Because I have the blood of a fiend running through me? They think they give me more credibility? Were they not hiring me for my abilities? Was I meant to
Maybe
become...
both.
Or was this nepotism at work? Was I never really a candidate for the position? And the whole time Hergeron was going to have his girlfriend get the job?
Maybe it's
Chandras,
both.
if
Huh?
you get your head in the game, this might be an excellent opportunity for you to show them the big fuck you and say, you know what, I am the better magic wielder than this thing, by us kicking all their asses.
Well, I mean, she's definitely not a thing. I went to school with her. She's a...
Krisa, yeah.
Yeah, Chris is a mega hottie.
Oh,
Oh,
in
yeah.
that case.
Mm-hmm. He uses minor illusion real quick. Mm-hmm. We went on a few, we went on a few dates, but it's there just wasn't the right kind of chemistry.
What are you guys looking at right now, huh?
She told me it always sounded like I was planning something sneaky.
What?
No, that's ridiculous.
Preposterous.
Shit.
Yeah, I thought so too.
All right, let's all head in quietly.
But I did like to watch her while she slept.
Whoa!
What?
Wait, what? I thought my mic was off. Sorry about that, guys.
Got that.
All right, I'm gonna need a group stealth check. Your B team members have shown me their badges, so they don't need to roll. But
All
the
right.
5 of you do, and you need 3 successes versus 2 failures.
I'm in now. So.
Okay.
I hope you guys are good at stealth.
Yeah. And you said that in a intelligent stealth check, right? Got
No,
it.
no, it is very much a dexterity stealth check. Very much a dexterity stealth check.
Hold on, let me check something real quick. What's the wording on this?
Can Fred climb? Like climb along the ceiling so that they
As
don't have
part of your stealth, yes, you will be moving very slowly, but you may do so. Wait,
Fred
did you
can
do
do
the
this?
ceiling?
Yeah.
Wow,
Do you have
sorry.
spider climb?
No, they
Okay, then you may not climb on the ceiling.
Alright.
Right, it's a stealth check.
Okay. Wait, Maya, were you using Pass Without Trace? Was that a thing that was happening?
No, that concentration was from the confusion we did on
Oh
the.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys fucking sucked at this. All right.
Jeez.
So the other harpy wakes up
Oh fuck.
and she looks around, and as she gets ready to scream, the other harpy says, "Sister, please, if you can hear my voice, don't cry out." And then she says, "But sister, there is a small bearded boy." And she says, "Yes, that is Hergeron's illegitimate child."
Okay,
And
not
then-
everyone's coming with me. What is going on?
And she says this, she sees Julian coming to sight. She says, "But sister, there is another, a masked man. I will cry out as I have been instructed. And she goes,
And Julian
she,
takes off his mask and says,
Okay.
"A very handsome masked man."
Well, all right, give me a persuasion. All right, she says, I am so thirsty for man meat that I will be persuaded. Why are you here? Are you also an illegitimate child of Hergeron, sneaking out his father? It makes sense because this one looks just like him, but with a beard. Why did we all fucking move? That was weird. Okay.
Well,
Ah.
you too.
We are here to contend with Hergeron. While I'm illegitimate, I am not of Hergeron. But we have promised to free your sister, and we will free you as well. We are just going to pop inside and get the keys. But we can only do this if you are quiet and then you allow us to do our work.
You must succeed, for if you don't, they will accuse us of letting you in and punish us.
Oh, we must succeed as well, for if we fail, this whole odyssey comes to an end.
Who are you to stand against the god of wizardry himself?
We are the heroes of prophecy.
Oh. She shrugs. She has no idea who that is because, they're slaves. They don't get to newspaper or anything. They don't know. Yeah, they don't know what's going on.
We are a band of mighty and powerful heroes, and we are going to go in, kick ass, take names, and bring back those keys.
All right. She is quiet for now.
My thanks. We will return to free you and your sister. And
Okay.
Julian flies off.
All right, looking forward, you see Sidon, the intellectual. It is Sidon looking thoughtful. He has a bowl that it burns with continual flame, and he holds his staff in his left hand. It is long and hard and made of stone. It is capped with a crystalline
Rude.
ball at the top.
I've seen bigger.
There are fountains here that have Sidon faces vomiting forth water into them. This depiction of Sidon actually shows him looking more like a Gigan. Let me see if I have that artwork for you. Hold on. Have you guys seen
I
Gigan
think we
Sidon?
have, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was
Yeah,
fucking dope.
Yeah,
We
he's
saw
got like
Trident
six...
side on.
Oh, okay.
We saw Centaur side on.
Oh,
I
okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So this is the six-armed variety, but he is in one hand holding this bowl and another hand holding this, and his other hands. It's not that he doesn't know what to do with them, but like 6 arms is a lot of arms to deal with. So. All right, you see that there are identical double doors on either side, lit by the continual flame burning in the stone brazier.
Which one?
This one's probably more lit because the brazier's on that side. So there's gonna be more shadow over here. So I think we go to this.
Maybe they go to the same room, and it's just a really big room.
Yeah, it's probable, but I definitely this one looks safer.
Cred, when you talk, both harpies shush you from the darkness.
Who was that?
Fred, you have a voice that projects. Perhaps you should talk in a very small inside voice.
Okay.
Julian is just hovering above the ground, about 5 feet.
Nessa says, do you think like maybe those harpies could join our crew afterwards? They seem real nice, other than the fact that they want to eat your flesh.
Well, I mean, that's not the first time that a woman's wanted to devour me. Probably won't be the last.
Isn't this the statue that comes to life? We're just supposed to walk past?
Wait, what? No, that was the others
No.
back there.
Oh, I can't see down there.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
Do you guys not have light?
Chandras mumbles to himself, we're on a boat with 3 or 4 of the most talented artificers in all of Thylea, and they haven't gotten goggles of dark vision yet.
I didn't know I would need them.
And Zamrox goes,
I didn't know I would need them.
you didn't think you'd ever be dark, huh?
Well, no, I've never. This has never happened to me before.
It's never been dark, okay.
Yeah, it's
Chandra,
never been
you
this
know
dark.
what?
No,
Cons-
Maya, you're
constructive-
wrong, because since you became human again, many nights have passed.
Yeah, but we've always had light around.
Oh, okay.
There's
Ridiculous.
a time and a place for constructive criticism, and now is not it.
Oh, I
We
see.
just
You're on.
gotta-
I see. You're on her side, Julian.
Are we gonna
Of
try to
course
sneak
you
in?
are.
We're gonna try to burst in.
Wait a second, Julian.
Yeah.
That was constructive criticism for Chandras. It's not the time. It's not the time.
I
Thank
think
you,
maybe the
Steve.
problem is attunement
Everybody
slots. I don't
quiet.
know if that takes.
Let's give a listen, shall we?
Well, everyone knows
Maya?
that attunement slots are bullshit, anyways.
They are bullshit. You're right.
Yes, they are.
In an earlier
Maya,
age of magic, you just carried anything you wanted. Whoever you had, you got to use it.
Maya, can you give a listen at the door?
Yeah,
See
You
that's-
know,
if,
I regret even coming on this mission. I'm so upset right now. This
You know,
is...
I regret you coming on this mission too. Let's let Maya listen.
Oh, do you now, Julian?
I don't. I don't.
don't.
I
I like
don't,
having
Chandras.
Chandras around.
Yes, I love it.
Hmm.
What?
Of
Still
all-
trying to
Look, are
make
we
some
gonna-
more.
are
Of
we gonna
all the
burst
people
in-
to give my job to, unbelievable. I
Are
can't.
we gonna burst in and fight? Because if so, I've got a
No.
spell I'd like to cast.
well, hold on. Let's have Maya give a listen to see what's on the other side.
They had me interview 3 times for the position.
Shh. Rent,
You know,
rent quieter.
my CV was over 15 feet long. That's a long scroll. Hmm?
And
What?
the
Maybe
ink.
that's why.
Like I don't have anything else to do with my time. And then I know they just had her in mind anyways. Hmm. And now they're lovers? Oh, pfft, they are.
Don't worry, we'll kill her too.
And you know what? This is probably just payback because she found out about that little thing that happened back, and then she just thought, oh, this is a great way to get back at him. Hmm.
I cast silence over. No, I'm kidding.
Zamrox is just nodding. He's like the big dude in a rap video. Everything that Chandra says, Zamrox is like, in the background as he's ranting.
Was I able to hear anything over Chandra's rant?
No, the doors are solid stone, several feet thick.
Okay.
And you know what else? Like, oh, I just can't believe it. This is.
I can't hear anything past the door. The door seems very thick.
All right. Does the door seem like it's something that could be eased open to sort of peek in, or does it feel like it's like solid? It's either you bang it open or it stays
Well,
closed.
with your artificer knowledge, you feel that this door was made for Geigans, back in the day. And the Geigans are all pretty strong. You imagine that anybody with a strength of 15 or lower would struggle to open this door.
I thought you were gonna say, with your artificial knowledge, you know how to work doors.
No, artificer knowledge. But yeah. You estimate that these are some thick ass doors meant to keep the environment within pretty protected. Yeah. Now there are all manner of runes and glyphs on the door as well.
In that case, I would like to make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Or someone else can make an Arcana check with me, so we can have an advantage to see
Chandra's
what those
like,
runes and
Julian,
glyphs make.
Julian, why are we even here? Why are we even here? You're not even paying attention to our B team abilities. This is ridiculous. You're gonna go up against the
You have
gods.
advantage
Huh?
because
Can't even keep track of his own B team people. This is ridiculous. These are the people that I signed on for. I turned down a job opportunity of a lifetime to travel with these people, and they don't even know what it is I do when I'm on the team. That's incredible. Because Chandras is actually no help to you right now. You are having a lot of trouble figuring out what these runes are.
Darn.
That is reflecting that you had advantage, but still rolled terribly.
Great.
You got that's so bad that you're confident it's the wrong thing. Like you just don't know what they've said on the store. If you had to detect magic or something similar, you might have a little bit more to work with.
Give me 10 minutes. I can do detect magic.
Oh yeah, Sibo, we have 10 minutes to. You know what? Sure, why not? He just sits down on the steps of the statue.
Okay, sweet.
Sibo, with those 10 minutes, that's actually never mind. Like I say, it might make sense to put silence on the door so we can open it silently. But
Zamrox positions himself so that he is blocking Chandra's view, and he says, and you read the subtitles and it says, I apologize for Chandra's behavior. Normally, he's not so emotional, but he really had some deep feelings for Krissa, and she broke his heart.
I can understand that, and I didn't make things better. I'm sorry.
He waves you off. He says, and says, there's no excuse for his unprofessionalism.
Well, there's a time and a place, but I understand.
All right.
So with how did the I had to step away for a second. How did the Arcana check go?
Terribly.
Excellent. Very in character. Do we want to just? I'm pretty strong. I could try to just ease the door open a little bit.
Well, Sibo's
Did I just
checking
go
on
ahead?
things.
should I just go ahead and cast the spell magic on it?
Just in case.
Well,
I mean, your spell slots. Sorry, your magical energy is generally more important than mine. I can cast a spell magic myself now. I could
Okay.
do this.
Such roleplay. Andronicos, please take a DM inspiration for just keeping it so in character. You didn't break the fourth wall at all. It's fantastic.
Julian's gonna sort of go over to Chandra and say, I want to apologize.
It's my fault. Hey, I just made a lot of mistakes in my youth, and they continue to cost me everything.
I can relate to that, hence my wanting to apologize for antagonizing you. Was it appropriate?
Understandable.
I dispel magic the door
Okay.
in case.
What level do you cast it at?
3 because that's all I got.
All right. You are pretty sure you dispelled something on the door.
I'm pretty sure that I dispelled something on the door.
Okay.
Do you want me to try to crack it a little bit?
She turns and looks at everybody. You guys ready?
Fred's patting Chandra on the back and says, hey dude, it's okay. Sometimes you want to change how things are, you
I
know.
don't think
You
they're
just-
ready.
I need 9 more
We'll wait
minutes.
for everybody
No,
to
the things that I have done, I can't change. It's I've made mistakes that there's no coming back from them.
Maybe you can talk to this Krisa person and let them know how you feel, how they're making you feel by taking that position that you wanted.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion charisma, please.
Shh, guys, I need 7 more minutes.
Okay. He looks
Wait,
at you
hold
and
on,
he said, "Oh,
+5.
you really take that? That's beautiful." Okay, so that brings it to a solid 10. He says, I don't think you fully understand the depths of what's happening here, but sure, that is actually a very mature way to handle it. I appreciate that, Fred with the PH.
Fred smiles at him. Nods.
God, that must be terrifying.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Lips.
He's got lots of broken portal teeth. His nose definitely been broken a lot of times.
All right, Sibo. After all this is over, you cast a spell magic.
Detect magic.
Detect magic. It lasts. It's instantaneously, and I believe it is until you're. It's like, hold on. Detect magic.
I think it's 10 minutes.
Okay, so this is good because there's a lot of magic coming up. All right.
Okay.
So you start detecting magic. Yala is a radiant splendor of divine power and magic. Let's see. Maya's kind of magical. Andronico's very magical.
Yeah.
Elpis made out of magic.
Telemachus.
Telemachus, totally normal guy. This is right. This right here, magic.
Mhm, mhm.
I don't think you can see out into the courtyard. All right. Door definitely has lingering abjuration magic on it, but it has been dispelled.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
I relay that.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check. Okay, it was an alarm spell.
The alarm spell is dispelled, friends.
Okay. Good
Fred
job,
looks at
Andronicus.
Chandra, says, my master, he taught me it's not just enough that you're strong here. And Fred flexes his muscles, says, you also need to be strong here and here. And he points to where he approximates
The
Chandra's
two
heart.
other muscles. Oh.
Chandra's heart and his head.
Okay.
To really get stronger and unlock your potential, dude, you gotta be in touch with yourself. And that means expressing when you have doubts or when you've got issues with the people around you. You can't shut them out, dude. It sounds like you guys might have some stuff to talk about.
I appreciate you, Fred, with a PH. Thank you.
Actually,
I will no longer bring this up if you promise to stop talking about it.
Until we're back on the ship, right? And then, if you want to still talk about it.
Sure, yes. Back on the ship, absolutely.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
did you have a working relationship with her? Or was
Well,
it
we're
you?
done talking about it. Let's
Okay,
let's go.
I
All
thought
right.
maybe we could
Nope,
persuade her to our side. Never mind. Never mind.
Let's back to business.
That is a good
yeah,
point,
I
Let
Julian.
these sleepy dogs lie.
We'll
don't know if
table
they're-
it for now, but I think this is a good healing circle we've got here.
Julian's gonna fly over. It's like, Andronicus, maybe we can
I'm having-
leave the door open, get
Are we
away from
are
this
we ready?
conversation.
Are we ready now?
Are we
Can
ready
we go
now?
inside yet?
Let's just do the damn thing. Come on.
Do
All right.
de-magic the door now?
Yeah, we did that a
Yes,
while
yes.
ago.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to just push the door open a crack enough to where
Okay.
we can sort of peek in.
All right, give me an athletics check to see how much precision strength you bring to the table as you move this incredibly heavy door. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. I'm going to move you inside using a special Foundry mod called picking up your miniature and moving it inside. This is how you're going to peek inside. All right, so immediately you see a will-o-wisp. Now, it's actually just a glowing mote of magical light illuminating the place. It's very bright. It's like coming out of like the night into like a fucking Walmart, like a 2 a.m. Walmart. It's just like, wah, like a fake
I
lighting.
got the AC cranked to like
Alright.
63 now.
I
Books.
now know what everyone inside is wearing.
Books run floor to ceiling. And you can see that attending to the books are very tiny gargoyles. The gargoyles are all cyclopean. And so they look down at you and they blink their stony eyeballs and they get back to work. But essentially there are no ladders. I guess you just tell the dudes what you want and they get them off the shelves. But more books, more scrolls than you've probably ever seen. I can't imagine that you bothered going to the Arcane Academy's library. Is that maybe?
I mean, didn't we stop in at one point?
I have.
You went to the
Maybe we
you
picked up
went to the
Debo.
forum. You went to the forum and you went to the book sale. I don't know if you've been in the library proper, but it seems like a shitload of books from what you could tell. As a soldier, jock, athlete guy, it just seems like a lot of books. Like scrolls, books, tomes, tablets, all neatly organized. Everything in here is beautifully restored. It does not look like a ruin at all.
Shitload
And-
of books, guys.
Yeah.
Books?
There also seems to be a hallway that leads to the right up ahead.
There's no one in here I can see that looks like they're gonna attack them. I think maybe we're
Just some adorable little gargoyles.
there's just book gargoyles. Not gargoyles made of books, but gargoyles for fetching books. Probably. Do they look? Yeah, and they look like they're for fetching the book. So they're are they currently moving, or does it just look like they can move?
Oh no, one of them looked over at you. They kind of reminded you a little bit of like the mud mephits, but like a lot less dirty and a lot more professional.
Okay.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
adorable.
Oh, that one's democratic.
Quick, do you have like
That's
a
what
book?
happens when you're exposed to too many books. Yep.
Do you have a book you could give to these or something to keep them occupied? I don't know, some sort of bribe. Sibo?
Actually, I do.
Excellent. Just keep it handy, just in case. But I think we're good to maybe sneak into this first room here.
All right. I guess single file then.
Yeah, and I'll try to quietly open the door and hold it enough to where people can go through, and then I'll close it quietly behind us.
Okay.
Mm-hmm,
All right. One of them, Democratic. He floats down to you, and he says, "Will you be requiring some late night reading?"
You got anything on
Yes.
bodybuilding?
Bodybuilding. I will bring you a text immediately. And it takes flight.
Wait, it can have some pictures.
Now, your voice inside this library, like with the 40-foot high ceilings and the marble floors, there's a lot of echoing, but there are bookcases that are kind of absorbing the sound. So it's a weird audio sensation of like the threat of echoing and then the dampening of the sound.
Oh, right. Inside voices.
You can make some good ASMR in this building.
Good job, Fred.
Nice. Wow, what a wet mouth.
The Geigen Library.
Oh dang, this is good stuff.
As you enter, you see a bunch of book gargoyles. Bear in mind, these are gargoyles that fetch books, not gargoyles made of books.
Oh man, is there a market for this shit? Cause like, goddamn,
Probably.
I think we're
There
sitting
is.
on a gold mine here. Oh my god, ASMR Dungeons and Dragons? Fuck yeah! All right. All of the miniatures will just be feet. Oh man. Really?
Oh boy,
Our
we're
first
trying to hit all the
Yeah,
fetishes here.
All of them. Yep, we're gonna hit all of them. My character's name is Big Toe for obvious
Nice.
reasons.
Nice.
Fred's wandering, staring up at
AKA
the ceiling.
Sergeant Hulka.
All right, Fred, you were brought back a text.
Thanks, dude.
Mhm.
We'll start to thumb through it.
Okay,
Yeah,
it
man,
is.
with an M. I've read a lot of book in my day.
All right. Apparently, this is a book by someone named Philocetes. He's some kind of fitness instructor, and it has all sorts of illustrations. They look a little cartoony. I'm gonna be honest, and basically, it just shows stick figures being murdered in various death obstacle courses. There are schematics for building your own killer obstacle courses included in this book.
It's like that thing you guys got on the bottom level of the boat.
Okay. He looks around and says, "Will there be anything else?"
Do you have anything on the sixth circle of magic or higher?
Oh, yes, that is currently checked out. You should find it in the central study room. Take the right, and it will be the double doors on your right.
Do you have anything
Okay,
on
thank you.
the Tritons?
One moment.
Okay. He flies around.
Or dragons?
He comes back and he brings you a stack of stone tablets. You see that they are written in Aquan. Okay.
He says, you need something about dragons. That is also in the central study room.
Thank you.
I think we avoid the central.
When's
study room.
the due date? I look at Sibo like, is that the right word?
I give
All
you a
of the
thumbs up.
all of the gargoyles stop moving, and he says, "Why would you need a due date? Aren't you an employee?"
Of course.
He is. He's just a new hire.
I was
so
fetching it.
confused.
Someone wanted to look at it specifically.
Oh, the books are not allowed to be taken off the premises.
Of course.
You see, dew is condensation early in the morning.
There's a nice rug over there we can sit down on.
Well, hold on. Don't
There
we
is a
want to-
beautiful circle time rug, and it looks like a little reading nook. It's real nice. There's also the super dope magic circle on the ground too.
Watch out for this thing. That thing's definitely trouble.
Oh wait, I guess I should
Wait,
read you this.
Fred, don't-
Hold on. The award-winning writers of Baldur's Gate and Mass Effect wrote this flavor text for you. The walls of this library are lined with shelves of books and scrolls that almost reach its staggeringly high ceiling. A number of ladders, oh shit, there are ladders, also lean against the walls, allowing access to the highest tomes. 6 gargoyles are busy organizing books. Okay, yeah, so I got it. All right.
And depending on the decisions you made up to this point, the circle is either green or blue.
Oh
or
no.
red.
Turn to page 278 in the.
All right, so
adventure.
there is a set of double doors to your left, a reading nook area, and then there is a set of double doors to the south, which may be the central study chamber. There is a mysterious circle on the ground, stone circle, and then there are more double doors over here, and then a hallway leading to more books.
I'll take a look at the circle, knowing that I can look at
Okay.
it once and memorize the entire thing.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Okay, cool.
It's definitely some kind of teleportation circle, maybe a summoning circle.
Okay.
Fred's gonna take a seat in the reading nook.
The central whatever was down these doors, right? They said.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's Fred. You go and you sit down on the rug. It's nice.
There was a light over here a second ago, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
He has the book just out so he can read by the light, I guess.
All right.
He said the central study was where the that book on 6th level magic was.
Yes,
I'm
but
assuming
that
this is
also
the-
means
this is that location.
That's
It
probably
could be also
where.
where Hergeron is.
Yes, I assume that if somebody's looking up those topics, that they are quite important.
I'll turn around and ask one of Mephits. There was something that we needed to discuss with Lord Hergeron. Do you happen to know where he might be?
Master
Creature.
Hergeron has gone to his quarters for the night. It is
Okay,
late, and many are asleep.
Or Creaser?
that's understandable. That's understandable.
He shares his quarters with Creaser. Their quarters are directly to your left after leaving this chamber.
Okay. I slowly take a knife out. I'm kidding.
I mean,
Yeah.
Nighttime attack.
Do we want to? I mean, if he's not in there, I do want to go find his book.
That's two. That's 2 for 1.
Yeah, true. I have detect magic up still. If there's anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a magic circle, and it has conjuration magic.
Okay.
Okay,
You get the feeling that if the wrong person were to interact with it or step on it, it would summon forth something bad.
Okay. Nice. All right. I relay that.
You also detect that there is some sort of abjuration ward on this door.
Okay. I will also relay that.
So, this way is to Hergeron and Risa's chambers, and the south location is to the inner sanctum, where there might be some information on the on 6th level magic as well as dragons. Do we go for the information first, or do we go for Hergeron first?
I'm already heading towards these doors.
Oh shit! There wasn't anything on the doors, was there?
I
These
didn't-
doors don't actually seem to have any magic on them.
Okay, good.
Can I stand here without touching the circle?
Yes.
Okay. Pink.
So you are not the mightiest guy.
Yeah.
So you need a 16 strength or higher to try to open these doors. Otherwise, it would be you'd have to make an athletics check to try and push them open.
Let
Yeah,
me give you a hand there. Can I stand in that spot without?
Yeah.
And I am going to try to quietly open the door again.
Okay.
And then we didn't detect any magic on these doors, just on the chamber doors.
Correct.
Okay.
Nevermore.
Oh, did you guys label the map? I was like, damn.
Oh, it's
I
me.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, did I label the map? That's weird. Okay. It makes sense for you guys to do it though. All right. Give me a strength check to see how delicately you can open this door with your mighty strength. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Okay. You open the door just a crack and you peer inside. There are 2 sleepy gargoyles, and there is some kind of dragon skull over here, mounted to the wall. There are all manner of goods on the tables. All sorts of arcane implements and divine foci, all manner of alchemical ingredients and pungent odors kind of rising from simmering things. There's no people in here, but it is the middle of the night. And you know them spellcasters need them long rests to get them spells back. So
Looks like the coast is clear. Let's find those books.
okay. All right. So how long do you want to spend casing the room?
If I guess if we're working together, we don't want to spend too much time because we might make noise.
All right. Why don't Sibo, why don't you give me an investigation with advantage?
Anything specifically magical, Sibo, with your detect magic.
And then Maya, why don't you give me a perception with advantage?
All right.
All right. So, Sibo, from what you can tell, the dragon skull is magical. The gargoyles are magical. Many of the tomes and scrolls lining the 40 feet walls are magical. A bunch of the stuff on the tables, baby, that's magical too. One of the things on the table that seems to be very interesting is some sort of clockwork apparatus, some sort of gyroscope, as it were. And let's see.
And that is magical as well.
No, it's just
Okay.
it's just interesting to you.
Well,
You do see that there are a number of magical potions on the table, some salves, some other reagents, and there are no spell books out on the table. But looking at the books on the table, you do see that one of them is written in ancient Geigen, and I don't know if you speak Giant, right?
With
Maya does.
If he
Okay.
doesn't, I do. Yeah.
I do
Okay.
not. No.
All right. Because it is ancient, you know that it is giant, but you don't understand a lot of what's being said. But it looks very big and very important. Yeah. You also see that there is a book on dragons, and there is another book on dragons over here. This scroll right here seems to indicate that they are making or replicating some sort of elixir that is for feeding dragons to make them fucking strong.
Okay.
And
does anybody mention that?
according to the notes here, this recipe originated from the Fates.
Yeah. Okay.
Is Sibo like reading that out loud, like as he's casing the place?
I mean, not so that Fred could hear though.
Oh, come on.
You're in the other room reading your own book.
And he's very not perceptive, so.
Yeah. I also would be whispering in here, but I would definitely kind of talk to myself, whispering, so that Maya and Andronicus could hear.
And Andronicus is gonna sort of stage whisper. We should gather these books so that we can put them away where they belong. While he's looking up at the gargoyles.
I agree with that. And I want
that
to look
contraption
at this
over there. It
apparatus,
needs to be put away in its proper place too. We should take care of that.
I mean,
Perhaps these
Sibo's
potions as well.
recalibrated our Antikytherian. Does it look like that is the missing piece? Would it be able to see a similarity?
There's no loose pieces there. it just seems to be some kind of weird gyroscopic astronomy based thing. You can see that there's an hourglass inside that sand is traveling through, and as it spins, the sand continues to flow even though it is not in one place.
Okay.
Very strange.
Yeah, I think that I'm on the same mind of Andronicus here. I'd like to help relocate these things to their proper location.
Okay.
I guess like a real life equivalent would be this decompression rotating gyroscope hourglass. This is like a small version of it, but it's some kind of timekeeping device. You think?
Yeah, it's the flux capacitor.
Usually this is how you take all the Hogwarts classes.
Yeah, didn't Hermione have
think-
this thing?
Actually, now that you mention it, I think this is exactly what the time tuner was based on. Is
nice,
a
okay.
gyroscopic hourglass.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, here's a desktop one. You could buy one for yourself off of Amazon. # not sponsored.
Use my link in the Twitch description.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
you're
cool.
not sure what it is keeping time for, but it definitely seems to be in motion.
Mm,
All right.
you think this has something to do with the Island of Time?
Or is it just counting down the 500 years?
Oh, it could be that. We taking this, Sibo, or no?
Yes.
We have to put it away.
We're putting it away,
And we're taking it to its
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
proper location.
as well
Okay.
as the books and the.
As you were saying this, Maya, you noticed with your perception and insight that yes, civilian gargoyle has its eyeball open, and its ear hole is kind of aimed at you, and it's hearing all of this very tidy bureaucratic talk, and it seems to be okay.
Nice, okay. All right.
It was listening for words like steal, pilfer,
Yeah.
take. Yeah.
That I
Deceiving
didn't
this
accidentally
poor
say.
element.
Siba walks in and yells yoink as he takes it off the table.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get them back to where they belong.
Okay, the 2 books, the giant
3 books.
scroll. Well, yeah, the
3 books.
giant book, and then the other scroll as well.
Somebody's grabbing that elixir that makes dragons huge, right?
The book
It's
was talking
it's-
about
it's-
the elixir.
It's
yeah.
it's a recipe.
They didn't have like a bottle, like a sample on the table or
I
anything.
think these potions need to be properly cataloged and organized as well, don't they?
We only have so many hands, so you decide how you want to do that.
I'll poke
Right.
my head out the door and gesture for Julian to come over.
I will focus on the
Oh.
device.
You guys need some help in there?
Oh, can we not have the entire cavalcade come with?
So Sibo, as you close the one book, you notice the whimsical illustration on the front and the unusual name of the author as well. But it seems like a pretty legitimate source of information about how to train your dragon.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice. Okay.
Wait, I think I have that book already.
You have the
Okay.
board book. This is the one for adult readers.
Is this the YA one or is this the?
Yours is the
adult
bridged.
Yours
You
is
got
like
the-
8. Yours is like 8 pages long. And it's safe to bring in the bathtub, bro. Like,
It's laminated.
Which is
That's kind of
yeah.
I wish all my books were safe to bring into the bathtub.
There's a lot
I
of
mean, get a waterproof case for your iPad. I mean, you know.
there's a lot of delicate stuff in here, dudes. Like that thing over there. What even is that? It's just spinning.
Well, we're gonna place it in its proper place. So let's head out.
The million
You-
mud meat can't hold it back anymore, and he says, "That's a timekeeping device."
Hmm.
You
What time is
morons.
it now?
I don't know.
It's not a very
Nighttime.
good device then, huh?
I don't know how to use it.
Who knows how to use it?
Master Hergeron and his acolytes. I shall go fetch them for you.
No. We
Oh,
would want to
It's
disturb him.
very late. Yeah, it's very late. We
It
don't want
is
to
late.
disturb him.
Why are you here?
If we're here this late, we're
Odyssey.
not in the way of the people that want to use the library. They like us to keep out from underfoot, you know.
Just
I've never
organizing
seen you
cataloging.
before. You're not dressed in acolyte robes.
Everyone who's an acolyte wears a single shoulder covering and a sarong.
Ours are being washed.
Give me a deception check. Charisma base.
Since we were all working together on this, can Sibo get advantage on it?
Sure. All right, let's see. I'll go against this
Six.
passive. I'm gonna go against this passive insight. Mm-hmm. He says, "I don't think I believe you."
I will succeed at a cost if I can.
Oh shit! All right. Ooh.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Now that he points it out to you, it is very late. You're very tired.
Man,
And he says,
exhausted.
I apologize. You're right.
Start rubbing my
I
eyes.
shouldn't have pushed you so far, Master.
Well, let's get all this.
No, it's good. It's good that you did this. We feel good knowing that you're so vigilant.
All right, I'm going to go back to bed. I'm sleepy.
Do we
Right,
have
let's-
a way?
In the morning, I shall ask Master Hergeron why we were not informed about the night crew.
Dude, look at this
Yeah,
dragon.
Please
head.
do that.
Yeah, Fred, this is a dope ass dragon head.
Ooh.
Anybody looking at the dragon head, you may give me a knowledge nature or knowledge arcana check to see if you know more.
OOC, do we have a bag of holding? Like, I actually cannot even
No.
remember.
No.
Oh no. Okay. As you say that out in the hallway, you hear,
And another thing, they have the greatest artificers in the world at their disposal. They don't even have a bag of holding. It's unbelievable that we're working with these people. Look at this facility. This could have been ours, Zamrots. This could have been our facility. I'm so upset.
Guys, I think we should put this back in its proper place too. Fred points at the dragon head.
Fred, as you look at it, you don't know why, but something feels off about it. Julian, you get the feeling that this is a facsimile, a magical replica, a simulacrum almost, but not the real thing.
It looks like the real thing.
Fred, I don't think it is. And
Sibo,
perhaps
you
shouldn't
were
touch it.
completely bamboozled. You were one of those people that went to see Sue in Chicago, the T-Rex, and thought that was a real skeleton.
Yeah, I actually was that person. So.
Yeah, me too. That's okay. It was
It's
later
pretty
on. They're like,
cool.
You know that you only saw like 2% of the dinosaur.
it's like fuck you. I came all the way to Chicago for her. Fuck you. Anyways, let's keep going. Might as well have gone to see the robot dinosaurs.
Fred's
Much
gonna
more
look at how it's mounted on the wall.
Yeah, it is definitely held on the wall. Via either incredible mounting or some kind of magic.
He's gonna discreetly look around to see if anybody's watching.
Okay.
Julian stares
I
at
just
him.
rolled the thing on it too. So yes, I'm watching.
So
Yeah, same
Andronicus,
here.
you and Sibo think that this is 100% real and delicate ancient dragon skull of unknown origin.
Perhaps we should be careful. with-
Maya, you are also bamboozled. Only Julian and Fred realize that this is an imitation dragon skull, essentially.
I think we should take it with put it back where it goes, dude.
And Fred, I'm going to put it out there. You have learned over the last few days that if Maya is around, she is aware of you.
Well, okay, he's standing stock
Yeah.
still, keeping it cool as he looks everywhere except at Maya.
Yeah. As long as you don't make eye contact with it.
Exactly.
I've perfected the art of moving so slow that you cannot see me eat, dude.
Yeah, very
Are the-
slowly, Fred
All
raises
right,
a
actually,
hand.
you know what, Fred? Let's see it. Let's see that stealth check.
Are the gargoyles watching him?
We're gonna make this. Oh my god! All right, why do you have disadvantage to stealth?
I don't think so.
Okay. Maya. I mean, he got a nat 20, which is the 20 for him. So you see him moving slowly towards the skull, almost like a plant growing. Is how slow and steady Fred is moving to try to take the skull off the wall. You're the only person that sees through his incredible stealth.
If I wasn't the type that has studied plants and seen the precise movement of their growth, I wouldn't be able to see Fred right now.
Yeah, that's how stealthy he's being.
Are the gargoyles watching him at all, or are their eyes closed? Or...
Well, they can't see him. He's moving too slowly. I didn't make that up. He actually got a nat 20.
Okay,
So are they watching me though?
let us.
Oh, they seem to be asleep. They seem to have gone
Okay,
back to sleep.
I'm going to slowly take books.
You get the
and
feeling
start-
that these two gargoyles are overworked.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm going to start,
So, yeah.
while this is going on, putting books into a satchel.
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and start looking through the potions and getting ready to take them to their proper place.
All right.
Okay.
Fred's gonna try to carefully remove the wall to take the skull with.
Okay. Fred, go ahead and give
This
me
is gonna
an
be lift in the painting all over again.
give me an athletics check.
All right. We're gonna rage for a second.
Do you have to yell to rage?
No, I don't think so. It's more of a cold fury.
Okay.
All right. What's that? Oh
34.
no.
I'll be right
All
back.
right.
My dogs are barking
Here's
their
the
heads off. Hold
problem.
on.
It is held on with sovereign glue, so you actually tear the wall down.
No, exactly. No, he doesn't want to damage the skull, so that's what I mean when I
Okay.
said take the wall.
All right, so you take all of this with you now.
Okay,
it does
dudes.
it does make a loud noise.
We gotta put
I-
this where it belongs, Andronicus, and he winks.
They both wake up and they say, "I'm sorry, but we're going to have to sound the alarm. You were not supposed to take that."
I
And they
cast
reach.
silence.
All right, they're gonna reach for their initiative dice. Fred.
And that 20 on his stealth, I don't know.
All right, let's see. Well, yeah, the stealth was great. Nobody saw you reaching for it, but you still tore the thing off the wall.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, I didn't expect him to get a nat 20 on his stealth to actually get
Oh.
it.
All right.
The skull has fallen off the wall.
No, he's holding it. He doesn't let it drop. You know, he's being very careful with it.
All right, let me see if I've got a skull miniature. Oh, I do. Fantastic. All right.
You want that that monster hunter?
I got one here.
6.
Oh, that's too big. Hold
Oh,
on.
hell yeah. Fred holds it up triumphantly.
Yeah, there we go. It's about the right size.
Oh, perfect.
And let me give you permission. This is your baby now. You must
It really
carry.
just is lift in the painting all over again.
Yep, this is your burden. All right, are you able to move it? Yeah or nay?
Yep.
All right, that's yours now. Okay.
He's gonna put it back, you know, wink.
All right, let's see who did I miss? Fred, Andronicus. Julian. Where's Julian at?
He said be right back because his dogs were doing something. So
Okay.
Perfect.
We'll say that
Got
he
him.
is consoling Chandras, who's having another breakdown out in the hallway. You know how like
Got
you thought you were so proud of yourself because you didn't take the job, but then you find out who did get the job, and then you're just like, oh, fuck. And then you find out the job was actually really cool. This is a hard time for him right now. All right, gonna go ahead and begin initiative. I guess we'll get some intense combat music. Hold on. You are fighting two library Mephits. All right, let's see.
Oh fuck!
this is
Who goes first, Sibo or Civilian?
Oh, they both have 22.14.
Oh no. All right, we gotta do a rollies. Here we go. Steve-O, here's the D20. I only got a 6.
God damn it! Kill him across.
What is that? I mean,
Yeah,
are
or
you
will be
really
a 7.
yes.
Are you willing to do that? Oh my god, fine, go first. Fuck. All right, here's the first one. Here's the second one. You're already winded, so jokes on them. But now you are also tired.
You had well rested, right?
Yep.
Woo.
Yep.
Nothing ventured, you know.
Perfect. All right. I cast silence on the fucking room.
All right.
Fred silently holds up the skull triumphantly. He lets out a war cry.
Okay.
Nobody hears it.
So no music then because silence. All right. So Sibo, you steal the initiative at any cost. You drop a silence. How big is the silence spell?
20-foot
20-foot
radius.
Yeah,
Ooh,
like-
you're gonna have to pick and choose then. I guess if you put silence in the doorway with these stone walls,
Radius
it will.
is
Yeah.
radius is going to be the whole room.
Oh, is it radius? Okay.
20-foot
All
radius.
All right. So the room is silent. You pass to who?
I can close the door.
Can you wait down here?
I can move as part of my turn.
One of his actions.
Yeah, I'll pass to Andronicus.
Okay, Andronicus. You think that you got past to? It's hard to tell because it's so quiet.
I move and I close the door and
All
hold
right.
it closed.
All right, fair enough.
So I guess closing the door is item interaction, but is like holding these things probably aren't strong enough to even open the fucking door.
These
But,
guys deserve some music. Hold on.
I mean, they're Earth music. You probably phase through it.
All right.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Oh yeah, there we go. right.
I will hold a javelin throw for after someone else attacks the Miphids.
Okay.
And then I will pass to Maya.
All right.
I don't know what I'm gonna do against these things. I can't. I'm not throwing any fire around in here. So.
Well, and everyone's silenced as well. So any spells with verbal components are out.
I guess I gotta go on my what you call it? Yeah, it has a verbal, so I wouldn't be able to do it anyways.
Just use your chakra.
Yeah, it's not that good.
Sorry.
Wow, this is like hearing about the owner of like a restaurant saying that their signature dish is not very good. You're the queen of Thebes, and you just said the chakrams aren't good.
Not with Maya throwing them.
Oh, okay, all right, that's a good caveat. That's a good caveat.
Yeah.
So what's the plan, queen?
All right, she's gonna attempt to throw a chakram at this Mephit.
All right. Civilian Mephit?
Yeah, civilian Mephit.
Okay. Okay, you're right. It's not very good. All right.
Exactly.
All right.
Let me see here. Bonus action. I guess that's the only thing I could do. I'm gonna go ahead and try and block the door.
Okay.
If they try and go to the door, but I'm worried that they might. I guess I'll bonus action try and do a nature or a nature check to see if I understand if like gargoyles or earth or mud mephits can like phase through rock, like
Okay,
earth
okay.
elemental.
Yeah. So give me a knowledge nature.
Okay.
Earth elementals can. Mephits and gargoyles can't.
Okay, I'll let them know that they can't.
Okay.
They can't face the rock, so we have to keep them in here. Oh, I can't do that because we're silent.
Yeah.
All right, then I get that knowledge and I turn to talk to Andronicus and realize that we can't hear each other, and then I'll pass to Fred, I guess.
Okay.
All right, Fred turns around, holding the massive dragon skull, sees that the room is silent, or hears it, sees Maya throw the chakram at the Mephit, and then,
And Silo's giving you the dirtiest look.
well, their insight is a 9, so they don't notice that. But they saw a weapon be thrown at one of these things, so they shrug and they place down the skull statue gently, and then they'll run up to this dude. They'll just leap the table, actually, because I can do a 20-foot standing leap.
Yeah, as you gently set down the skull, and then you leap over. All right.
And then he's gonna non-lethally punch civilian.
Okay. Oh yeah, that definitely hits. This is a magical punch or a non-magical punch?
Don't remember. I'm pretty sure non-magical.
Just kidding. They take full damage from punching. Oh wait, no. Oh no, they're mud. So I guess they are immune to bludgeoning. Oh, but this is slashing because you have claws. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you're good to go. He takes 11 damage.
All right, still going.
He's still going, yeah.
All right, gonna slash it again.
Okay.
But okay.
All right, that hits. He is bloodied.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Because I
Okay.
said as soon as somebody attacked him, I'd.
All right, he takes the damage. He is bloodied. Ooh, 13 hits.
Oh,
All right.
Hey,
He's on his last legs.
let's see.
that's like 12 more hit points then.
But he does
Hmm.
start dripping mud from his wounds all over the ancient texts.
Let's see. All right. Well, action surge.
Okay.
Smack him again.
Okay. He dies
Well,
quietly.
no, we're doing non-lethal.
Oh, okay. He is knocked out quietly.
God damn it.
All right, and then with another 20-foot standing leap, he leaps to the other side of the room.
Okay.
And he's gonna
You-
use last action attack to attack this dude non-lethally.
All right. You lead to
Oh.
that side of the room.
Only 11.
11 is the armor class. Sorry, Maya. You were so close. He takes 10 points of non-lethal slashing damage.
Thank you. And then for respecting my agency.
Yeah, of course.
And then
of course.
we'll bonus action grapple him.
Oh, wow. Okay. Somehow he's immune to bludgeoning, but not immune to grapple. I don't think they thought the mud part through all the way. You grapple him. He has no chance of getting free of that.
All right, we'll move him like right there and hold him away
Okay.
from. We'll hold him up to Sibo and then
Okay.
pass to him, I guess, because he's I guess because he can probably steal, yeah.
Siba started the turn. You
Yeah,
gotta
well,
pass
Yeah, I'll pass to the
Julian,
Mephit.
who's outside, or the Mephit.
We'll go to the Mephit.
All right. All right. The Mephit does not want to damage anything in the room, so he is not going to use his breath weapon because it might make a mess. Oh wait, his breath weapon's only 5 feet. Okay, he's gonna vomit mud all over you. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Aw, dude.
But you see it coming.
You do see it coming. 12 is not enough though.
That's alright. I'll get
like
mudded.
like a baby, like a demonically possessed baby. He just barfs mud all over you. The mud hardens, and now you are restrained.
Okay.
And that is his turn. You know what? He'll use his minor to try to no, what am I saying? I'm not gonna waste my time with that shit. Alright, let's keep going. It got a pass to Julian.
I mean,
Alright, so Julian,
he could get like
they-
a 16, you know.
They
He
closed
rolls
the
a 1.
door. They closed the door on you, Julian. Are you back?
I am back. I'm just sort of clearly something happened. I guess we're fighting the Mephits.
I mean, you could just stand guard outside. I'm sure they've got it. It's just 2 Mephits.
Yeah. I'll pass to Sibo.
Okay, passing into round 2 to Sibo.
All right. I guess I'll try to attack it with my dagger.
Okay.
Not your light hammer?
I mean,
It's immune to blood. It's immune to bludgeoning.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Just the light hammer is classic seeds.
Yeah. Okay, 11 plus 2 from the flank, so it definitely hits. 4 damage.
This is non. I mean, this is lethal because I.
Oh, it
I
is
don't
lethal?
know-
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that Fred's doing non-lethal. I'm not paying
Okay.
attention to that. All right. You know what? I'll just use some healing light. I'll heal Fred angrily. I'm mad at you, but I'm still healing you.
Okay.
9 hit points.
All right, who do you pass to?
Well, I just hit it, so it probably steal.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. It's gonna see if it gets its vomit back. It needs a 6 to get its vomit back. Some fucking Mephits. All right. All right. It is going to. Steve-O, it's gonna punch out at you.
Okay.
Oh shit. I am wrong, Maya. These creatures do have Earth Glide. I did not see it when I was looking at their speeds. It doesn't list it doesn't list a burrow speed because they have Earth Glide apparently.
Okay.
So all right. But anyways, it is restrained right now, so it can't do that. Sibo, 17?
Does not hit.
All right, that is its whole turn. It will pass to Andronicos.
Excellent.
So the music that's playing is not reflective of the monster, but it's reflective of the monster's experience being attacked by you guys. So you guys are their end game boss music. Yeah.
I'm just gonna apologize to him, but he can't hear me because I'm silent.
Yeah. Right.
And then I'm gonna swing my.
All right. Yeah, that definitely hits. He is bloodied. Mud spatters everywhere. Oh no! I hope it's not a structural collapse. Oh no! Arcane flash! The arcane library. Okay, checks out. Checks out. All right.
So the next time we go and fight Huron, the first time they cast a spell.
Oh man.
Or whenever you dispel that
I still
alarm
have
spell.
arcane flash on my character sheet for Curse of Strahd.
Just waiting.
Yep.
I still have an arcane flash in my from the what's her name, the Lotus Witch too.
Okay. Who do you pass to, Andronicus, to finish off this deadly monster?
I will pass to Fred.
Okay, Fred, you're currently restrained, just covered from head to toe in hardened clay.
All right,
Or
Fred's
mud.
gonna recklessly. He's gonna just recklessly slam the mud mephit against him and do a hug against him.
Okay. All right. Against your slashing shell kind of thing. All right.
Yeah.
He passes out.
All right. Fred put him under the table.
Okay.
And then pats him on the head, puts his buddy next to him.
Okay.
He wipes some of the mud off and kind of makes them a little blanket or a little pillow, puts it under each one of their heads.
With that nature check that I did to roll about the mephits, do I know if like, you know, elementals, if they like were to die here, they would just go back to the plane of Earth?
Yes, you also know that mephits explode when they die, so it was actually super smart of Fred not to kill them.
Genius.
Fred didn't know they were going to explode, but he was kind of averse to killing people randomly.
Mm-hmm.
So it works
so he's
out.
averse to the random kills. Deliberate kills are okay then.
Well, sometimes people need killing, but...
All right, so I just start grabbing shit off the tables and putting it in my bag.
I will creak open the door again and let Julian in. Help us pack up these scrolls.
We can't talk. We can't talk in here.
Fred,
I mime to him.
Did anybody leave out that book that says about dragons, an elixir for the dragons to make them super strong?
You can't hear anything about it because we're in silence right now.
Well, I mean, he's reading the titles.
No, all the books are packed up.
Unfortunately, there's not a very good labeling system here. So you grab 9 unlabeled potions.
Perfect.
Okay.
Start drinking those.
Yeah, assuming there's still more potions, we'll all grab what we can.
Yeah, that was Maya was doing. Siba was getting books. Maya was getting potions.
Yeah, and I'll grab the device. So also the book that the original Mephit said was on high level magic. Did we find that here as well?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You pretty sure that's the one written in Ancient Geigen?
That's right. Okay. Okay.
All right, let's get going. After you pick up everything, point towards the door.
Can we get? Okay. Will it look like that skull will even fit through the door?
I mean, where there's a will, there's a way now.
Does it look to Sibo like that skull will even fit through the door?
Yes, it will fit through the door.
They had to get it in here somehow. Come on.
They could have made it in
They
here.
didn't grow it in here.
They could have made it in here.
It's gonna look amazing.
Okay.
in the gym.
Now some of them are labeled. There is. I'll post them into your. Do you want me to post them in the chat, or you want to just drag the potions onto somebody's inventory?
I'll just drag them on.
All right, here. I'll throw them on Andronicus' inventory. Hold on. All right. Him have. Oh, you're almost encumbered there, buddy.
Yeah,
you can throw it on Maya. Just use the one who's actually going around picking them up.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Not to put your business out there, but all right. So...
Oh, did we see the keys in here?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So there is a potion of invisibility,
Nice.
and there's a potion of vitality.
Ooh.
There's a potion of speed, and a potion of superior healing. And a potion of resistance to cold. Here we go. And then, well, last one that was in there is an elixir of health. All right. Cool. And then the 8, what, 9? I think it was 9 unlabeled potions. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What now?
I looked up the weight of an elephant skull, and it says about 120 pounds. Is that
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that
pretty,
sounds
okay?
yeah.
All right, Fred.
Hey, this is more like a T-Rex skull, I'm thinking.
T-Rex skull. I don't know if I can find that. Let's see.
Oh, the internet has everything, my friend.
Oh, what? 20. Okay, that's. Oh.
Yeah, the skull is 4 feet long and weighs
It would be
2,500
lighter
pounds.
than a T-Rex skull because it wouldn't be like ossified. Like it wouldn't have turned into.
Right.
Oh,
The
okay,
skull,
it's only
the skull would be
200
about
pounds,
200
so-
pounds. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, that's still doable.
Okay.
I poke my head out the door and I say, "Are we gonna go after Pergeron and his lady while they're asleep right now, or what's the plan? We've got to cause some sort of."
I mean,
Right.
that would stand to reason. This is going to be our best chance to do something against them. We have the
Yes,
full
we might be able
advantage.
to. We might be able to sneak in and all wail on him. He might even have some of his equipment not on. He might be naked.
He's
No,
still
I
a
think-
titan, though. But I mean, it'd be our best
Right, but it'll
chance.
still be better than.
That's why I always sleep in my armor. It's also my shell.
Oh,
I don't think you have a choice really.
Oh, there's
Oh,
always
see,
a
if-
choice
if,
in Andronicus with a
yeah.
D.
If what's her name?
Krisa?
Brissa is not an elite. We have a instant kill on her.
God damn.
That's true.
Just in case.
I was about to say, this is coming from. Wait, no, this is coming from Dom, not from Bob.
I preface with OOC.
No, I was about to speak incorrectly. I was like, damn, this is coming from. Nope, it's not coming from Maya.
All right,
From
Fred.
Maya's player.
Fred, we need to leave that for now because it's going to cause a
Yeah.
stir. But we can come back and get it when we're done.
Yeah, I'll put it right here, and he'll
Yeah.
slap it on the table.
That's totally fine. Okay.
Slap it on the table. Good God.
Right.
Oh, I've
Fred,
dispelled.
I think you might
I've
need this.
dispelled silence, by the way, or not dispelled it, but like. Wait,
So I'm
can
sending
I?
this to Fred. Did you get this potion of superior healing?
Ooh.
Potion of speed. I mean, that might probably would go good on Fred too, but hey. Andronicos or Fred, who wants this potion of speed?
You want me to drink this now, dude? Or no?
No,
What does it
save it.
do?
It gives you haste
Oh,
for
that
1 minute.
that would be pretty
But
nice.
it does not require concentration.
I don't think Fred could concentrate anyway.
It does not require
Fred has a
concentration.
+7 to concentration checks. I'll have you know.
No, it has no. You do not need to concentrate on it. So you just have haste for 1 minute. So Andronicos, you want it?
I'd give it to Fred.
Okay, Fred.
You want me to drink this now, Maya? With an M?
No.
Okay.
Potion of invisibility.
He tucks it into his, like where his armpit meets his shell. He'll tuck them in there, one under each arm.
I mean,
Honestly,
I
I
don't
feel
think
like
it matters
Julian-
who has it. I don't think it's going to be useful right now because, Ulgaron's third eye's got true sight.
We got to get through the alarm spell first. So
Yes.
Wi-
we
yeah,
got through the
with-
last
with-
one.
With wild magic lingering.
I didn't wanna-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's amazing. Let's do it.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay. All right. Who will be dispelling?
I have a scroll of dispel magic
Okay.
that I've been saving. Would that do with my understanding of any
is
type of magic?
You are when
Okay.
you cast off a scroll, you are casting.
Well, guess that's the only thing we can do. Do you want to do it, Andronicos, or do you want to use this scroll, or should I use my my magical power?
Simo, as you turn the corner, you see there's 2 more mud beefets. They are snoozing. Yeah.
Okay. And we said, okay, we know this is Hargron's chambers. Did we ever hear
Yep.
what this was?
I don't think.
No.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
That's probably Crease's chambers, dude.
Was there magic on these doors?
We were told to share chambers.
Okay. That's probably a supply closet then.
My detect magic's probably gone, but would I have gotten a glimpse if there was?
There
magic
was
on-
no magic on that door.
You think we should
Okay.
check that one out first, just in case it's guards or something?
Yes.
All right, I'll give it a little peek.
Okay.
Everybody,
right, I'm
everybody
gonna
stack
need-
up.
All right. I'm gonna need.
Sibo,
I'm
come
gonna
stand
need.
there, Sibo.
Oh, Timo, are you actually standing on the circle?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
standing.
All right. I will assume that out of combat, you guys are being careful enough not to step on it. All right.
I may
All
not
right.
remember, but Sibo would have.
Everybody, stack up by the door in case this goes bad.
Fred PH is right next to you.
Staring at you.
Hi, hello, friend.
You got
Julian
this, dude.
tucks in behind Fred with a PH, but does not stand on the circle.
All right, you open the door beautifully, and you're able to peek inside. I do need a stealth check. I'm gonna say from you and Fred, since you guys are right next to the door.
Fred wants to use that
going-
that fanspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Okay,
All right, I'll use one of my own inspirations then.
that was a good call on both of you. So Fred, your 8 is actually an 18, and Andronicus, your 5 is actually a 16, which is good because this is what you see inside the room, Andronicus.
Yes.
Can Fred look between his legs like Scooby-Doo style?
Yes, you see that there are several bunk beds in here, and every bunk seems to have a sexy Greek spellcaster man sleeping in it.
Can you drag me into the stream and see?
Here you can peek too. There you go.
Nice. It's
you
dark
can
in
see
here.
What do you mean, Randy?
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go, there you go.
Fred whispers to you and Andronicus, "It looks clear to me, dude."
What? No.
All right, do you close the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe we should send a light in there so we can check it out better.
Oh.
You know.
Now,
There-
if each of those is a wizard, using a standard mage block, that is potentially 10 fireballs around.
There are
but only. 10
Not if we
feet tall.
fireball first.
there are bunks full of
fair,
guards.
fair.
That's
But
also
hear
10
me out.
counter spells.
We could crack the door, have Sibo cast silence inside, and cast a fireball into it.
Well, no, we'll just keep the silence in there. That's it.
I think that would definitely kill them all, dudes.
Well, you gotta be careful, Maya, because absolute silence is so unsettling that a lot of
It'll
people
wake
would
people
wake
up.
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
they would wake up because it's such a disturbing sensation.
People
But
can't be
if we
in
cast
absence
silence
of-
into Hergeron's chambers before we attack,
Mhm.
that might
That
work
actually might
really
be
well.
good.
He's a
Might-
spellcaster, and so is
Okay.
she.
Yeah.
Yes, that could work too. So let's
I think
end-
that's the plan.
But after we do something about that alarm spell.
Yes,
yeah,
we
and,
need to get
and
rid of
after
the
this
alarm.
after this arcana flash.
Shit.
Why don't
Yes.
we pull a bookcase in front of this door, dude? So the wizards, if they're wizards, they're gonna have a real hard time opening the door.
You
I
could
mean,
put that
Right,
scroll in front
there's
of
a
it.
there's a bookcase right there.
Whenever I
What
pick
about
the
a,
skull up,
what
to
about a
bring it-
giant? Yeah, what about a giant skull?
No, that skull's got to come with us, Maya, with an M.
We can grab it on the way out.
Actually, we
If we
shouldn't
grab it
bring
on
it
the
out
way
anyways.
out, though, then the
Actually-
wizards will.
Hey, wait, we shouldn't probably be talking about that skull with She turns around and sees the sleeping Mephits in the
You
back
know, just
room over there.
just bring it out to put it where it belongs, Maya, and then he'll wink at you.
Its
Don't-
voice just
we'll do that.
echoes like where it
We'll
belongs,
do that.
belongs.
We'll do
Nothing
that
goes
later.
over my head.
Okay, I'll put
let's-
this bookshelf. Yeah, I'll pick up one of the bookshelves. stick it in front
Oh
of the wall.
God! All right,
No,
Fred.
Fred, no.
Give me an
Fred,
athletics check.
no, Fred, no,
Hey,
no.
Does Maya
Fred,
stop
no.
him in time? I mean, Maya can see Fred's movements.
Okay.
She's like waving her hands. No.
All right, Fred stops 1 inch from the
All right.
bookshelf.
Jesus
He was already
Christ.
bending his legs.
Okay. Maya, in another timeline, you saw 40 feet of bookcase begin to spill all of its contents out
Mhm.
everywhere.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Want me to move the other one then? Not this
We're
one.
gonna not
no.
move a bookcase. I think.
No, we're not gonna.
Can we put something in there to keep the door from opening?
How does how do
Yeah,
these
did
doors
the doors open in
Do
or
they have
out?
handles or-
The ultimate Foundry mod that I still need to fucking get. As soon as we get onto 10, I'm gonna give Ripper all my money to get the fucking which direction do the doors open mod. All right, I'm gonna say that these doors open inwards into the room.
Regardless, Fred will put a table in front of it.
Okay.
Okay.
How-
Have
what
you
type
ever
of
heard?
handles-
Wait, the table. I guess you looted almost everything on this table.
Have
Okay.
you ever
Yeah.
heard about coining doors?
Yes, I am familiar with coining doors.
We should coin these doors if we
Okay,
put enough
that
coins
would be
there.
essentially a disable device, which would be thieves' tools.
I'll explain to Julian how to do it.
You take a coin and you put it in the crack so it won't open.
You have to put enough coins in there to put pressure against the lock that when they try to open it inward, it will not open.
That would definitely be covered under disable device, which would be a thieves' tools application. Yep.
You want to roll for
Julian.
putting this table in front of it?
No, I
you-
mean let's.
you're fine to
let's-
carry a table.
I mean, I'm fine to try and coin the door, or
Okay.
we can block it, or whatever the group wants to do. All right, we're doing.
The problem, well, yeah.
But if he's putting a door, if he's gonna put a table in front of a door that opens inward, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They'll have to climb over it, dude. Have you seen wizards? No offense, but it's 3 or 4 feet high. It'll take
Alright.
them a little bit.
All right, lithographic mud mephit wakes up and goes, Shh.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Sorry.
I will give Julian 20 lepta, 10 for each door.
Okay. Julian, go ahead and give me a hidden sleight of hand,
And since I'm helping him, can that be
or
advantage?
thieves' tools, whichever you have proficiency in. So.
I have proficiency in thieves' tool.
Okay, so just make it a blind roll to me,
The ninja.
the ninja.
Thank you for reminding me because I've made that mistake before.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just lazy because as a DM, I have a mod called Ask for Roll or something that I could just be asking you for the roll, and I should probably just do that in the future.
Oh,
Let's see.
interesting.
All right, here you go.
And I will roll with advantage on this. I'm gonna use my DM
Okay,
inspiration.
let me try this one. Let me try this one. I'm gonna send it to you. Request. Did you get my request?
No.
No. Okay. Let me try again. Hold on. Request a roll. Thieves tools. Julian. Roll mode. Public roll results hidden. That sounds good. And request.
I heard
Popped up in
something.
chat. It popped up in chat.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
All right. Hit the button.
All right, I will burn DM inspiration to roll with advantage.
Okay.
Okay, I give you a pop-up window. All right, advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, lovely. Okay. Did you see the result or no?
I did.
Oh, you do? Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah.
well. All right. I'll figure it out later. Okay.
Just
So-
roll
We didn't.
again, or
Oh, okay. Let's just yeah. You're good then. You're good then. I think it rolled advantage for you. Yeah. That's what you got with advantage. Julian,
Fuck.
in your heart of heart, you know that if a normal ass person tried to open this door, they'd be hard pressed to do it. More than likely, they are probably going to be using magic like thaumaturgy or something to open the door. So this might hold it back. It depends. They might have to make a caster check against it. But you jam them coins in there. The door seems like it's pretty wedged.
I feel like succeeding at a cost right now would be a mistake.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Right. Let's see what this arcane flash might do.
All right. Who's gonna do it? Maya, you're gonna do it.
Andronicus, do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
Risking it all.
Or to
Just
use
cast
the
the
scroll?
spell.
Oh God.
Andronicus?
Fred's in the
Alright,
other
I
room, patting this dragon skull.
Is he there?
I guess it's up to you, Maya. All right, go
Alright.
for it.
Okay. How many spell? Hold on, let me check how many spell slots I have on that one. See if I use the. What else do I have slotted for third? Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go.
But you're reading it off a scroll, so
I'm not using the scroll. I'm using the actual spell slot. I'll save the
Oh,
scroll
okay.
for when I don't have spell slots and I need to dispel magic.
makes sense.
All right,
Alright.
you dispel it. You feel the wild magic disperse.
Okay.
The sun explodes.
What now?
All right, Andronicus, I need you to open this door.
But,
We don't know
don't
if
we
it-
need to dispel the effect on that door as well?
Yeah, they just did. You conveniently left the room. They were trying to figure out who should do it.
I
All
need
right.
my third level spell slot. God damn it!
All
I
right.
only have 2 of them. I
Okay.
thought that was dispelling the wild magic.
No worries.
Both. It was
All right.
both.
As you go to open the door, you realize it is locked.
I would, but it's locked.
Andronicus, Julian.
Sibo, give me a pat in the ass. I probably need it.
I pat him on the ass.
Yala looks
You-
down at what you're doing and shrugs and also pats Julian on the ass.
Well, I was telegraphing guidance, but whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
Or
okay.
ass
I
patting
do it.
there,
I do
I
it
guess.
again and cast guidance.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Yala shrugs and pats you on the ass again. You've gotten 4 ass pats.
Julian wiggles his
Chandra
ass.
says, "What do you need? It's someone to jerk you off? Just open the door, Julian." Sorry.
Did that roll come through?
It did. This lock is too much for you. You can give me the D4, but I don't know if it's gonna help.
That plus I don't know if you want to succeed at a cost or not, but
Oof, they're only at a 13, bro. Yeah, this is well outside
Can I
here.
succeed at a telecast? Will that get me there?
Oh, you think this is in the 20s?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, this is probably a 20 or higher.
Oh Jesus.
All right.
All right.
This lock is beyond your skill set. Come back next level and try again.
All right. Can we see like through the door?
It's almost like
or under
locks
the
are
door?
designed to keep people out.
I know, right?
Let's see. It has been well established that they built this place, that the interior, you've noticed there's no windows, there's no skylights, and there's these well-fitted stone doors that require a lot of strength to push. You get the feeling that these doors are well-built and flush, so as to kind of cut down air current and stuff like that. That means that these bed chambers got to be stonky. So they don't seem to have any sort of ventilations in place. But no, you're looking at the door. You cannot see through it. Everything is well fitted.
So that means if we cast silence, we won't be able to hear us attacking the door to break it, but they would be able to hear us hitting the door on the other side.
They
Yeah.
might hear on the other side. Yeah.
And we can assume that this side is the same size as this side. In terms of like
Well, like symmetry wise.
symmetry wise, yeah.
The peak that you got over here, yeah, it actually seems to be symmetrical. You were surprised, Sibo, there's no stairs. There doesn't seem to be any lower
Yeah.
level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe in ancient times, there were, but this is all there is. This is all that they've restored.
those times when I wish I brought stone shape.
Okay. Yala says, well, Fred PH is very strong.
He can just punch the door open.
I think what we need to do is try and punch the door and time a silence when the door flies open. That way we can catch them unawares and they can't get magic off on us.
Why don't I just cast silence like centered
Then
beyond the door?
When the door gets busted, the silence will go into the room. It just
Yeah.
needs to be one good punch.
All right. I'll get out of the way.
Okay.
Fred's in the other room, kind of laying on the dragon skull like this.
Aww. Yala comes in and says, Fred, they need you to punch the door open.
Ooh, okay, let's do it then. And Fred will pat the dragon skull.
I'm not going to
Not
lie.
yet.
If he starts
Not
referring
yet.
to the dragon skull as
Not
his
yet.
precious, I'm out.
Not yet. Not yet, Fred. Not yet.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait till the time. Wait for the timing. We'll...
All right, give me the thumbs up when you're ready. Fred's gonna start
Okay.
doing his stretches.
is this your last slot, or are you gonna start cannibalizing yourself?
Who, me?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna sacrificial bargain this one.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Since it's only whatever second level spell, first level spell, second level spell, yeah. So
Well,
I'll sacrificial bargain
all-
it.
All spells for a warlock are just whatever your warlock level spells are. The
Well-
sacrificial bargain gets more and more expensive, right?
No, so it's really so that's why like, so I hit die for however many
Uh-huh.
the spell costs. So it's ideal for lower level spells, unless I'm reading it way incorrectly.
Yeah, that's how you were running it before. Where if the spell can't be upcast, then you were just doing it as the number of hit die equal max level of spell.
Oh, was that okay? All right, that's cool. All right.
All right, I need to refresh my Foundry acting.
But if it can be upcast, then you have to
Yeah,
upcast.
like if it's like a
Okay.
magic missile or something,
Or
then you got
cure
it.
wounds, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, am I punching the door down?
And the timing with Tivo silence.
Oh yeah, if the spell can't be cast at a higher level, you may instead spend the number of hit die equal to the spell level. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, as well as using it for Misty Step.
My grasp on the rules is weakening as I learn a second rule set. It's horrible.
And I understand it. I understand. I'm
trading.
going through 3 rule sets right now.
Oh my god. All right. Okay. So you're ready to cast it, and you're gonna
Yeah.
give me that athletics check to punch down the door,
All right.
like the juice golem of old.
Okay. Suddenly I started lagging hardcore. What the heck?
Yeah, I
It's
think it
okay.
happened
We
to me
all
too.
have performance anxiety sometimes.
Aw.
My Foundry.
I had that happen yesterday morning. My entire session of Red Hand Doom, it was like
Okay.
rubber banding, lagging. Like no one else was having any problems though. It's so weird.
So real fast, before we do this, it doesn't say that I have to see where I'm placing it. Why can't I just
because
cast
of
it there?
because of 5th edition magic line of effect.
Okay, line of
So-
effect. Okay,
Yep.
okay. All right, yeah,
Mhm.
gotcha.
Okay, for some reason I can't get into my token to make him bigger, but he's
Yeah,
big.
yeah. I had to refresh. I was having the same issue.
Okay. So he's big now. Like, boop.
And
Boop.
rolled an 8 and got a 23.
Okay. These are pretty big doors, actually. So you shoulder into it.
He's gonna punch it then so he can scale it up. I have a thing to add a
Okay.
D8 to it.
All right, better add it.
Okay, loading up, loading up. All right, loading up. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I stand
Oh,
corrected.
yeah.
You smash the doors open, no problem. The silent spell floods in.
I can't see.
Neither can Fred, but he bursts into the room.
Okay. Let's see.
He lets out a silent war cry.
I would like to press Crusader's Mantle.
Whoa. We're at initiative now. Hold on. All right,
You haven't said the words
all right,
yet.
everybody rolls initiative. Everybody rolls
I
initiative.
cast fire. Oh,
Let's see.
I didn't
Yeah,
ask how
because
big the
there's
room
no
was. I
active
said I cast
combat you
fireball.
can.
Where is this dude? All right, hold on. Mhm. Okay. It's like that, huh? Wow. You guys are so brave.
incredible. All
Oh,
right.
shit.
Yeah, it's so good. Sure hope this guy doesn't have any charm.
Let's see. All right. There we go. All right, you're set up, right? Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Ooh, there's a lot of typing going on. Okay.
geez, sorry, my bad.
You guys, no worries. Let's see. I'll roll these two in. I'll roll this guy in. You guys have the surprise round. And everybody else, if you could grab your character, roll it in, that would be great. I'll try to go and cherry pick everybody and get them in there. It looks like we got almost everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? No, it looks like I got everybody. Yeah. All right.
All the
Sweet.
5 players are in.
All right. We'll begin combat. Let me grab some music. Let's see.
Oh, did I win initiative?
Well, we'll find out.
Oh yeah.
Hasn't-
Hold
you
on.
haven't- we haven't seen a Hergron and Unknown roll.
Hergron beat you by 0.02.
But we got a surprise.
All right. All right.
Also-
Let's
I also
see.
can't see.
All right. So he is going to be roused by the sudden silence and strips away surprise. This passes to Krisa, who strips away surprise. They are both sleeping in the nude.
As a large turtle burst in the room, and very noticeably cannot see them.
Oh yeah!
And
Yeah,
do I get to-
he's
Well, yeah, but
victory.
there's silence, so.
They
do
pass
I-
to the big. They pass to the big turtle. Curious what he will do.
Do I get the
Alright.
feeling that my silence covered them as well?
Let's see. The point would be the door. So I'll go ahead and
20
throw a
feet.
20-foot radius, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would say no. They're just outside of it.
All right, Fred's gonna leap blindly as far as they can into the room.
Okay. You smash into the wall. Okay.
Does he feel anybody nearby?
Give me an athletics check for smashing into the rear wall of the building. If it is 35 feet or higher, or 35 or higher, you'll go through the wall. No. Okay. So you smash into the wall.
It's only a 31, yeah.
You bounce off. All right.
He's feeling around.
You sense some people in front of you.
All right, he's gonna try and grab one of them as a bonus
You
action.
are half on a bed, and you are also standing on a treasure chest, and it starts to creak under your weight.
All right, yeah, he's gonna bonus action try to grab one of them out of the bed.
Okay. All right. Choose top or bottom.
We'll go for top, closest, I guess.
All right. So you
Yeah,
go.
Fred exudes top energy.
All right. All right. So he's just a nerd, so he doesn't have very good athletics. He only gets a 21 to your 28. I'm assuming.
29.
31 because you're raging, or you're not raging yet.
29.
He's got advantage because he's big.
Okay,
Yes, a 29.
then yeah, you beat him by 8. You have grabbed him. You feel his dainty angelic curls as you grab him by the head.
Okay. Fred's gonna leap out of the room.
Okay.
Or leap over here.
Carrying him with you.
Yeah.
All right, very smart.
And then
Alright.
he'll hold him like above Sibo, like in the room.
Keeping in mind that the force movement is still taking 2 squares from your speed for each one, so I don't know what your speed is, but
Yeah, it's 50.
okay. So,
So I think I can manage all that.
All right. So you're gonna move him to here so everyone can see him.
Yeah, that's
All right.
15 and then 30 back, so 45. Yeah, should be able to do it.
Okay. So you guys see a naked Hergeron held by his hair by
Well, not holding by his hair, probably like just around his,
Oh, okay.
around his midsection.
All right, around his midsection, held aloft in front of you.
And then Fred will pass. I guess he has an action. Oh god. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, we'll just dodge as an action, I guess.
Okay.
And then we'll pass to Julian. You know, Julian usually knows what to do.
Okay.
Julian is going to step out of the area of effect of the silence.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to upcast.
Don't step on top of
Wait,
the
Yeah, we're
Thank
going to
you.
be paying very close attention to the circle in combat.
I think I'm shifting people around. as
Yeah,
we
yeah,
go
it's
slow
fine.
fashion.
They're NPCs. They're NPCs.
All right.
All right. What else you got?
Hold on. Moving. Okay, there we go. Moving out of there, we're going to upcast Chromatic Bullet.
Okay.
Step in before you
We're
shoot.
going to do that at a 5th level, and then we're going to take a shot at her.
Step in before you shoot.
Yeah.
Step in
What?
before you shoot.
All the wizards are going to hear you shoot that thing.
Yeah, okay. Well, hold on. Is that... Let me read the
Is it-
spell. I don't know if that's going to work.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's a good point.
Why you're not the components are when you cast it. After that, it's like the reason why a bear can still concentrate.
Yes, you are correct. Okay.
Nice.
As far as I understand it. I mean, I don't know if Crash needs to double check me on that.
What is this for? Chromatic Bullet?
Yeah.
It says the next time you hit with a ranged firearm. So it's a verbal component to activate, and then. you
Okay,
just
so I'm going to have to
concentrating on it
step
after that.
out, activate it, and step back in, and then fire.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I
Would
feel
you have
like
subtle
Alright.
spell anyway?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you're-
I'm burning sorcery points real fast if I do all that.
Okay.
The spell stops the the verbal stuff, but it doesn't stop the sound of a gun going off.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
There's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
so that'll be 4th level and upcast. Additional D4.
I forgot he uses an actual gun as his wand.
All right. You take aim with the chromatic bullets and fire. Unfortunately, Fred, you are dangling him and moving him around so much, the bullet misses.
I'll succeed at a cost.
You got a 13. Succeeding cost is not enough.
All right.
With no armor, naked man? Damn.
This guy is a god?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what's
yeah.
scary to me.
Yeah, he's never actually worn any armor that wasn't just like sexy pinup boy armor.
Oh, that's true. That's fair.
Yeah, every time you've seen him, he's just wearing like decorative armor.
All right.
Yala
that's,
is
my
literally
turn.
half naked next to you, but
Hmm.
has like a 18 armor class or something. So, all right, then play will pass to who?
Let's pass to Andronicus. He's right there.
All right, Andronicus.
Okay. I will step over here and cast Crusader's Mantle.
All right, I will mark the 2 spaces that unequivocally will trigger the circle thusly. There you go. Don't step with those 2 spaces. Alright.
So now, when anybody within a 30-foot radius of me that isn't hostile to me attacks, they deal an extra 1d4 damage.
Oh, okay, nice.
Wow.
And then
I'll turn in an aura for you.
I will move back to here to finish my movement. And then I will bonus action step to here. And that'll be me this time.
Okay.
Do I keep just moving backwards? I don't.
Weird. Okay.
I will pass to Sibo while I
You were right.
figure out what's going on.
All right, Sibo, to you.
All right. I'm gonna step through over to here.
Okay.
What was that? That was. God, I want to try to grab her and pull her in as well.
Yeah, when you look over at her and you see her fucking name tag in the hallway, you hear,
Does that say Grand Arcane? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fair. You know what? I am. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to grab her.
okay.
Yep.
As you approach her, she stares at you, all business.
Yeah. She can't hear me, but in the silence, I say, "Chandra's deserve this position."
All right.
Athletics?
She says, oh, you can't hear her. She says something back to you.
Okay.
All right, you're up. I love silent spell.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to grapple her?
I'm gonna try to grab her, yeah, and pull her.
Oh
into
yeah,
the,
go for it.
All right. All
All right.
Be weak.
All right.
Be
She's
weak.
she's fit as fuck.
Oh my god.
Didn't she have disadvantage just because I want to succeed?
Wait, what?
No.
No.
The joke was really
Earlier,
good.
you remember Chandra saying something about how she did a lot of yoga.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. And I just kind of, she can't hear me, but I go shit in the silence.
Hot yoga.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
He bites his knuckles and cries a little bit.
All right. We'll stay here.
All right.
I won't do anything else. Maya.
Okay. Oof. I can't see inside. Inside spell. It's also that. Nothing I can really do. Set back up. Okay, so I'll.
You can make some light. I don't know.
I can't make light because it's verbal, and my only light is fire. I'm not gonna be putting fire on this.
Maybe just like
It's,
candle, you know.
All right. I'll run over to here, so that'll be all in movement. Except there, with the difficult terrain of Julian. And then, I don't know. Should I go ahead? I don't know if this. I mean, it might work. We'll go ahead and cast the spell. We're gonna summon Draconic Spirit.
Okay.
Next to right between Hergron and well, on the other side of Hergron, giving Fred the flank.
Okay.
All right. So outside of thing, that companions. All right, which one am I doing? We'll do a gem this time.
Okay. Sounds cool.
So you're right there. And then I'll use my bonus action to step one over here.
Okay.
And then on their turn, and I'll pick we'll pick force for the damage resistance for Maya. And let me see here. I'll have it ready a rend attack against Hergeron.
Mhm.
And then I'll go ahead and pass to I'll pass to let me see. We'll pass to Sibo.
Going into round 2 and passing to Sibo, I probably should have just given him the bloop bloop bloops when he won the initiative and stripped out his Paragon,
Surprise,
but I gave you the first round. You do hear the bloop 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 of his 3 Paragons.
Okay.
Only 3?
I believe the Titan kids have only ever had 3, right? Did he have more when you guys fought him in the arena before?
I mean, you know,
wow,
usually when
recollect.
usually anytime we've had Paragons, it's always been 4, but
Oh.
whether it's split or not.
Okay.
Why are you making this harder? It's hard as it is.
My bad. All right. He's got 4 Paragons. Thank you. All right. Excellent. All right. So What is the play, Sibo?
Do I recall if he had the ability to end the magic, like the silence? Could he end this, or is it more of a counter spell or something like that with his paragon?
He's definitely good at counterspelling. Let's see. I mean, you know of Dispel Magic, right? So you would know that
Yeah.
Dispel Magic does require a verbal component, so you wouldn't be able to dispel it from where he's at. If he has any sort of training like Julian, like meta magic or something, he might be able to do something anyways. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna step here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna try to grab her again.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to grab her.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh man, another 16. Okay.
Interesting.
I have disadvantage because of wind.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll succeed the cost.
Okay.
Nice.
You just fling her.
All right, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, you go to grab her and
She gets thrown into the circle of silence.
All right, lands up to 25 feet away. For a distance, it is 15, so 16 feet, so 3 squares, and it's grenade rules. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she ends up over here.
All right, nice. Okay.
All right, so you go to grab her, she pulls free from you, and then she staggers into the silence.
Okay, and is she prone?
No, she does. If you were not holding an item, it said you are knocked prone. Okay,
Okay,
no.
okay,
So,
all right. All right, this worked out exactly how I planned.
okay.
I'm gonna step here, and that's it. I'll pass to Maya. Let's go back to Maya.
All right.
Really?
Maya, as they prepare to pass to you, Hergron's going to use a Paragon action. All right. He is going to summon forth his sacred weapon. And I guess he will... Yeah, because he can't really get free. You know what? I think when you grabbed him, he would realize right away with his high int that you are very, very strong. And so... Yeah, I guess he's just gonna try and hit you. Alright. So here we go. He's gonna just try to hit you with his sacred weapon. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Here we go.
Red's dodging too. 19.
That'll hit.
Alright. I actually think his modifier is supposed to be higher than that. Let me check.
And he can
A
summon
little
it
baby
even in
wizard
silence.
boy.
No.
Oh yeah,
His-
it's plus 15. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, but this is a different Empyrean than what is listed. That is if his strength was his top stat, but his top stat is intelligence. So his ranged attack is very good, but this one is not. All right. So yeah, 19 for 20
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
or 20 for 20. Okay. That's it. It's 20 radiant damage.
All right.
All right. Wait, this is Hergron. It's 20 force damage. Yeah, he would definitely, if he could pick any element, he would pick force. All right, so Maya, it's you.
All right. My turn then. I guess what I'll do is I'll go ahead and throw an ice javelin at him.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and we'll cast this at 3rd level.
All right. Oh,
18.
okay. 18 is going to hit. And so he will take 27 points of frost damage. Or cold
Alright.
damage.
So that'll be that. And then I'll have my Dracon Spirit use his ready to action to strike before I send it to him. So he'll do his one rend.
All right.
19 for 14.
19 for 14 is going to hit.
All right. And then Maya's gonna, try and get some cover, a little bit of cover between her and Hergeron with the wall here and the door. And then the Dracon Spirit will take the rest of his turn.
All right. You sense that the two librarian mud mephits around the corner have been roused by the sounds of combat. The two on the western side have not, because the silence spell is basically cutting any sound off from making it to them.
Okay.
All right.
And then they're going to go ahead and do the 2 rend attacks. To
Okay.
Hergeron. So 1, 2.
Oh, damn.
Dang.
Okay.
Holy smokes. This thing uses your spell attack, doesn't it?
Yeah, it uses my spell
Holy
attack.
crap.
It also has a
Alright.
breath weapon, but if I do the breath weapon, I'm going to hit Fred, and I don't want to do that. So
Oh, thank you.
All right. Both of those attacks hit.
Add some D4s to that shit.
oh, because of the
Because
Don't worry,
right?
all right. So 1, 2. So that'll been 3d4s.
Yeah.
So all of them hit. Does range attacks work, or it has to be a melee attack, weapon attack?
Good question. Let me check.
It looks like weapon attacks.
All right.
Yeah, just weapon attack in general.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. That's everything for Maya.
Beautiful.
I guess he can steal if he wants.
All
I'll
right.
pass to Andronicos.
He will steal on his turn.
Okay.
All right. Your dragon is an actual creature, right? Not just a summoned effect?
Yeah, it's an actual creature. It's a conjured creature.
Okay, fair enough. So what Hergron's gonna do with his turn is he's gonna use the Empyrean's ability to change size.
Aha!
All right, so he is going to go to huge size.
Fred can't see anything. He feels him start to expand. For a second, he's scared that he's exploding. He tries to like hold him together, but then as he realizes he's getting bigger.
Can't you grapple a huge thing because of your special abilities?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't break free. He gets huge and then realizes that he can't get free from you, but that is his action for his turn.
Fred thought he was
but-
like blowing up. He's like, oh god, guy just
So
blows
you
up in
get
his
the-
hand.
You get the 1, 2, 3 back from the thing. Fred, you technically are as big, if not bigger than him, and you are stronger than him. So, do you want him to be where you are and you're over there, or do you want him to be there and you're where you are? Like, where do you want everybody?
Oh god. Fred can't even see, so we'll let him pick because he can probably see.
Okay, then he'll be further back in the room. All right. Since he can't do anything else, he will pass to Kreesa. Alright. Alright, Kreesa's turn. Kreesa is going to start backing away. Towards the, I guess here? Sibo, you're right there. Alright, as soon as she knows she's out of the area, she begins casting a spell. Sibo, go ahead and give me a Arcana check.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Okay. If you get this, oh, okay. Wow. You don't know what spell she was casting.
All right. I'm gonna counterspell it then if I don't know what it is.
Pretty sure in the silence.
Yeah, you're in the silence.
It's just somatic, isn't it?
I believe counterspell is. You're right. Counterspell is just somatic.
Oh dang.
All right, you will need to do a caster check because this is a much higher level spell.
And 5th?
Than 5th, yeah.
Oh boy.
Damn. Okay. All right, let me do that.
Don't tell Chandras. Don't tell Chandras.
Oh no.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Chandras doesn't know.
Is this just an int check?
Yes, it's an int ability check.
You want to use a?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
A 6th or higher level spell is going to be something else if it goes off. So.
Yeah, exactly.
if you want to use
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Use
I'll do,
inspiration.
I'll do it with advantage then.
Okay.
I'll mark it off.
Well, didn't matter.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
God damn it.
13's pretty close though.
All right, we'll succeed at a cost.
All right. Oh, of course.
Perfect. Yes. that
All
was-
right.
Of course.
Lisa's all confused and Bane.
All right, you make the gesture of the counter spell, and she turns her attention to you. Her eyes are wide with fury. Let's see.
I start apologizing in the silence.
Okay. What about this thing? Okay, it's got to hit you. It's got to hit you. Damn, girl. Okay, yeah, that is it for her. Let's see. She will pass to. Let's see. Sivo's already gone. She's gonna pass to Andronikos. As she passes to Andronikos, Hergaron is going to use Paragon, and he's going to try and hit Fred. Fred, you're dodging, right? So this is disadvantage?
Yes. But it'd be a straight roll because he's can't see. Actually, but then he can't see either. So I guess it's a wash. Yeah. Advantage.
My sweet boy, this is a god. He has true sight. He can...
Oh, okay. I was just thinking like normal rules.
I actively talked about his true sight, like out of combat before we went into this.
Yeah, so be a straight roll. And then Fred's talked about how he can't see numerous times.
So realizing that you cannot see him, and he's got disadvantage anyways, and advantage, and it all balances out in the end, he is just going to use Divine Blast on you instead, because he is much better at that. So here we go. Let's see.
Is he huge or gargantuan right now?
Is he huge or gargantuan? He is huge.
Okay.
Okay. But you know what he is, Andronikos? He is a giant, because a Titan is a celestial giant. So, all right, here we go. Divine Blast 1. So, oh shit. So
put him out.
he puts a hand against your shell, and there is like a Dragon Ball Z moment. And then he just empties. What is that? 58 points of force damage, point blank into your chest. You guys see him go against the wall and slump, and then Hergaron is going to back away. And oh no, he can't back away because that was a Paragon. He has to use another Paragon to back away. I don't use the V3 movement during the stuff. All right. So play will then pass to Andronikos. Andronikos, you felt and heard. Well, no, you felt Fred hit the ground.
So then you said that these other guys were waking up. What?
Yeah, these guys over
up?
here. You guys just casting spells like verbal components and all that jazz.
I mean, I'm not fucking shouting it.
Yeah, but you have to clearly speak it aloud. Yeah.
I summoned a dragon, and then also
a lot of people will be casting spells.
javelin.
Well, sure, but we were talking before, and they weren't fucking waking up.
What we were whispering.
You were. This guy can just look and see that there's like a fight going on.
Sure, but he. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't want. If I use my familiar as a delivery vehicle for a spell, do they have to be able, like if it was a verbal spell, do they have to be able to make noise?
I believe the familiar can cast the spell. Let's see. No, whenever you cast a range of touch, your familiar can deliver the spell as if it had cast the spell. So I would say that, yeah, the familiar is against 100 feet of you.
I mean, I guess if it says deliver it as if they had, it's not the same as if they actually did.
Yeah.
So I guess as long as I could speak and they delivered.
Yeah, that would make sense because some familiars can't speak. So yeah. Just we'll go with that. All right.
Okay.
Uh, 5e, you gotta arbiter everything.
I will.
Could have thrown one more paragraph in there to just explain it.
Other people have better healing than me, so I probably did not do that.
Well, I mean, this dude's not afraid to coup de grace.
Well, that's why I would rather get up.
Andronicus really likes Nim.
Apparently. Nim is back on the boat, ready for action. Or is he?
No, you already said he was because he got stabbed.
Oh, that was Narcissus though.
Yeah, completely different.
Yeah, wink.
I will move here. if I throw in my bonus action with it as well, I can get this far.
Okay.
Our smites are verbal. I don't have divine smite down as verbal though. Oh, that's because of the weird smite thing that I'm using. Would I be able to regular divine smite without a verbal component?
Correct.
Okay.
It's the casting based ones that would require verbal.
Well, but all of mine aren't. Like, I don't have, because I'm using the weird smite system, so I didn't know if we should make...
Divine is a feature for you, not a spell.
Yep.
Right, but all of my stuff, all of mine are feature now. So, because of the way that the smite system that we're using for Andronicus. So I don't know whether they should all be verbal or whether they should none be verbal, or we'll just leave it as is. I will swing at...
Anything besides the basic smite would follow the spell descriptions. But basic bitch smiting is not requiring verbal.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Hmm.
Alright, let's try again. That's better. Plus a
Alright.
D4 from Crusader's Mantle, and then plus a regular Divine Smite.
Alright, so you've rushed into the room and you are attacking Hergeron. Got it.
Correct.
Alright. So first one doesn't hit, the second one with 23 does hit. And does the extra damage against Titans. And then you get your extra D4. And then you get your Divine Smite. Alright.
Does he have any resistance to Radiant?
No.
Okay, good.
And that is me.
All
I will
right.
pass to Julian.
Okay. As you pass to Julian, he's going to use a Paragon action. And let's see. Yeah, he's going to... Doesn't like how you beating him up. That's not good. Fred is down, right?
Yeah, most certainly.
Alright. Then he is going to get his Sacred Weapon. And he will try to use the Sacred Weapon on you on the ground. To get a coup de grace.
Even though I just ran up and stabbed him, damn it.
Yeah, this guy, well, he knows how, like, healing works in the 5th Age of Magic. He's got a triple tap, motherfuckers. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry, Will. You're gonna find your perfect player, your perfect character one of these days. I believe that.
Perfect character is not altruistic. I like to play altruistic characters.
Aw.
And
Alright.
Take 2 failed death saves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Play passes to
Julian.
Julian. Alright.
All right.
Him dying in there.
I'm going to take a step back out, get what I need to for my spell for Chromatic Bullet, and I'm going to get in closer. Do I have a clear shot through all this? I mean, he's large as life right there.
That's fine.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him again.
All right.
Or Fred.
Oh, for
All right.
fuck's sake! I can't hit anything tonight.
Yeah, you fire into the room, and it just sort of deflects off of his. Well, I mean, I'd say there's enough shit in there. Just
His
yeah,
naked fucking body.
yeah. Just his fucking pectoral just kind of jiggles a little bit as the shot bounces off of it. All right, you get past to Fred. Unless you got something else up your sleeve.
Nothing that's gonna be effective.
Alrighty.
I'll pass to Fred.
as you get ready to pass to Fred, he is going to use an action, Hergeron, to shrink back down. All right. Play passes to Fred.
All right, Fred stabilizes automatically.
All right. Fred, you control the initiative going into round 3.
We'll give it to
Get over
Sibo.
here.
Yeah.
Or Sibo, yeah.
Yeah. I'll use my bonus action to heal.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
All right,
So let's see.
3.
As play passes to Sibo, he will use an action to. Let's see. He's the Titan of Magic. How many Paragons does he have left? He's used what? 3 that right now, right? Pumped 1 into your chest. Hit you on the ground, and then he shrank down. So that's 3.
He also did
Okay.
a magic weapon, right? The melee one.
Yeah, that's the one where you hit him on the ground. So he's done 3 out of 4 this round. Okay. Okay, he'll actually take a dodge action. All right, Sibo, you're up. You said you're gonna heal.
Yeah, I used healing light on Cred. Gave him 3.
Okay.
I'm going to use my action to get a spell slot back.
Okay.
We'll see how that works. Where is it? Oh, okay. Anyway, I get a spell slot back, and then I will pass to Fred.
Okay.
Have that
you're
superior
up.
heal.
All right. We're gonna stand up.
Okay.
Can't see shoot.
Oh, can I item interact? Light a torch.
If you have the torch handy, otherwise it would
I
be
don't.
the whole thing would be an action to pull it out and light it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, Fred wakes up in the darkness. You look around. It's dark. Doesn't
Yes, it is.
hear anything.
Nope.
Well, let's see. There's a dragon blocking the way over here. I guess Andronicus is standing within him.
Dragon's actually right next to you as you stand up.
All right. Let's see. Oh God. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna disengage and push past this dragon thing out into the hall.
All right. You stumble back into the artificial light of the library.
Ooh, I gotta find a light. It's really hard to fight without being able to see. He's gonna run over
potion,
here.
Fred.
Yeah, he's gonna have
He was
bonus
still in
action.
silence.
Oh yeah, he says that after he gets over to here.
Oh no. Okay.
And he'll drink the potion.
All right.
We'll try to medicine check it. Because he is trained in medicine.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, here's your boon.
Alright.
Hey, he gains some temp HP too.
Nice.
Or well listed.
5 plus APL's 13. Alright, and then Superior is 8 hit die?
Yeah.
8 hit die plus 8. Oh man.
64.
Yeah, D12.
Oh, 12. Yeah. Oh crap.
Nice. Alright. So back up to as close as max as we can get. Alright. And then that was bonus action. As an action, Fred's going to try to pick up this little glowing light mote.
Okay. Your hand harmlessly passes through it.
Fred looks down at it. Fred's going to think on this as he passes to Maya.
All right. Maya, to you.
All right. Let me see. What do I have in my inventory? Use an action for this. Nothing. All right. and I can't do that. Okay, well, and I can't see him because I can't see through. I can't see inside there either because it's too dark.
Hmm.
So, anybody else there is hurt? No, Fred is not hurt anymore. All right, I'm gonna ready a chakram throw for when one of the Mephits gets close.
Okay.
And tries to engage with Maya. If it does try to engage with Maya or not.
Okay.
And then let me see here. So ready. And I'm gonna tell the dragon to bring Hergeron back into the silence, or
Okay.
try and command the dragon to do that.
The dragon can't hear you. Are you able to communicate that via?
Let me see what it says if it has to be verbal
Okay.
or not to communicate. I know the last thing we talked about was to attack it, but we'll see what happens. Where's this spell?
It obeys your verbal commands.
Yeah, verbal commands. All right,
Oh,
so I guess it's just gonna continue.
That's rough, buddy.
Continue doing what it was told to do. Attack the thing. Attack him.
Okay.
All right, so it's gonna run in. That means there's nobody in here anymore, so in the way, so he can do his full thing. So he's gonna try and do the two rend attacks and his breath weapon. 1, 2.
Okay.
15,
Yeah.
misses, and then 27.
Okay. 27 definitely hits. 10 more damage.
All right, and then he's gonna
D4.
breath weapon. Oh yeah, D4. And
Okay,
then
that's
the breath
it.
weapon, he's gonna go with You could do all these types. We'll try force and see what happens. So he'll do a force breath weapon.
Okay.
Can I? That's gonna get Sibo if I try and get her too. So
Don't worry about me.
just gonna be
Do it.
towards him.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, really? Oh, it's just gonna be towards him. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing it towards Sibo.
Yeah.
All right.
His last verbal commands was Hergeron, not this lady.
All right. 22 because of dodging for defense, so half damage.
Half damage. Yeah.
All right.
All right, that's it.
Woo. All right. Dude gonna steal for sure.
All right.
All right. All right. Let's see. He looks at Sibo. And then he looks at the dragon right here. And he looks at Andronikos. Let's see. He also looks over and sees Julian there as well. Okay. He is going to step away from the dragon.
All right, dragon's gonna try and grab him.
Okay, he's not dodging.
All right. Strength. All right.
Oof.
Oof.
All right. Let's see. Herg is gonna try athletics. All right. There's a complication.
Mhm.
As the dragon tries to grab him, sudden shift. You and a
No.
random creature within 20 feet. That's a lot of people. Oh my god.
Hopefully, all shift into the silence.
No, it's you and a random creature. This is one. It's not the whole
Okay.
battle shifts. So
Swap
1, 2,
places.
3. Sophia's there. 4, 5, 6, 7.
If
I
it's
think
Julian,
that's it.
danger.
So-
Yeah. All right.
So I just have Sophia there for vision. She's actually on.
Oh, okay, so there's 6 people?
Sibo's head. Yeah,
but she is a
this
creature
swap
though.
places.
that's fair. Yeah,
Alright.
she's on my head. I'm using her as.
Oh, all right. Well, you're gonna have a dragon on your head if we're not careful. All
Yeah.
right. 7. So Julian, you and the dragon, switch places.
Story of my life.
Can Julian go to right there instead? Because the dragon's 4 spaces.
Which space is he hoping to get into?
They'll wait further away from Hergeron.
Sure. All right. Let's see.
I'm glad
that
Hergeron doesn't have a pole arm,
that
Right.
complicates things. That complicates things a lot. All right.
I mean, he's here on fucking yonder. He's a big old daddy's boy. He's gonna try to kill Julian, right?
So we'll see.
Oh my god! Yeah, the hated scion of Sidon teleports.
All
in there.
right, he is gonna begin casting a spell.
Do I recognize the spell?
You may roll an Arcana as part of the your reaction,
Yeah, I use my
and then if
reaction.
you decide that yeah I want to counterspell it as part of the reaction to identify it, you could counterspell.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna cast Dimension Door.
Fuck.
I mean, if you can counterspell it,
You're pretty good. It's up to you, Sibo.
doesn't Julian have counterspell too?
He saw. Oh yeah, he.
Yeah, but oh wait,
Yeah.
it's somatic. So yeah,
Mhm.
counterspell. It's my reaction.
All right, so Julian, you're gonna counterspell with your reaction.
I'm gonna counterspell.
What?
Can I upcast it?
You would not know without a caster check what he is casting. So give me a
Yeah.
Arcana check.
Okay.
All right. Yes, you know that he is casting Dimension Door,
Okay.
which is a 4th level spell.
All right. I'll cast it at 5th level.
Okay. So you cast counterspell at 5th level. Shit. All right. I'm gonna roll an Arcana check for Hergeron. All right. He knows that you are casting a high level. Dude got a 32 on his Arcana. He knows you're
Damn.
casting a upcast counterspell. He is going to go ahead and counterspell your counterspell.
Counterspell.
All right.
Oh my god!
What level are you casting your counterspell at?
I could only do it at 5th.
All right, then you need to make a caster check because
Yeah.
he anticipated that you would also be doing this.
Yeah.
So go for it.
Use a fan inspiration. Do it.
Fucking
Good.
40
Yeah,
chest.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Advantage.
There we go. One left.
Fuck, man.
Ooh.
Dude, these checks
You
are not doing.
needed a
doing-
16. You needed a 16.
Not even a telepacast gets you there. God.
All right, so this is a huge exchange of magic, and again, the best example of counterspell looking cool is that one Harry Potter movie where Voldemort and Dumbledore are just like making a bunch of badass shit
Yeah.
with their wands that doesn't
Yeah.
actually do anything, and
Yeah.
you're like, what's the fucking point? They were just counterspelling constantly.
Yep.
All right, so, okay, let me tick off his spells for that. There was a 5th level, and then a 6th level.
Do you need to see for Dimension Door?
See the destination? No.
Yeah. Okay.
Just gotta
so
think
we
of
got-
someplace.
Yeah.
All right, dude is out of there. Carissa looks so betrayed, so abandoned, and then she kind of remembers what this is all about, and I guess gets over it. He will pass to Carissa on the way out. All right. Let's see. You are not in the room, right, Maya? And it's too dark. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
I can't.
You wouldn't be able to read lips, so she says something really witty and cool, and begins to cast a spell.
I'm
Nobody has reactions anymore.
Yeah,
so-
we don't. We just burned all our reactions.
I know that's what is exactly what she said actually. She said it looks like you're spent. That she's going to go ahead and cast a spell. All right. Let's see. She only had one of those per day. Oh.
Thank
Ah!
God. Oh my God.
All right. What's the next best nuke
Looks
that
like
she's
you're
got?
spent.
Misty Step. She wants
Oh.
to cast Misty Step.
Misty Step looked pretty good. Let's see.
Dimension Door.
That was her one big dick spell that you counterspelled.
And
Good
I'll
job,
never know-
Sibo.
I'll never know what it was.
I know. I mean, yeah, I don't think she's gonna live through this, so probably not.
I'm gonna fucking kill her with my next action. Like,
Oh my god. I mean, you could just had Yala kill her instantly,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? She'll go for that. Them big points from Sidon. She will cast a spell at Julian. All right. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. Um, 18. Hell yeah, that makes the save. So I believe against Blight, You would take half
Oh,
the damage.
Jesus.
All right, so
Good thing you're not a plant.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
That is a
All right.
big blight. Oh my god.
So you take half of that necrotic damage.
Damn.
So 24 points of necrotic damage. And she will. She's gonna back away from Sibo.
I'll try to grab.
You have
oh,
no
yeah,
reaction.
No reactions. Yep,
She
no reactions.
says that, but you can't understand her. All right.
Huh?
And then so she backs away, and she will pass to, I don't know, these guys.
Thank goodness.
This
Take my
guy's
chromatic bullet.
this guy's gonna fly over here, and he's going to ask, "Oh, what's going on?"
Nothing. We're just there was a fire. I just took it out. That's all.
Give me a deception, please.
All right.
Charisma vest.
I was casting an ice spell, so hopefully that can give me advantage.
Sure.
All right.
It's not advantage, but it's a great thing to think. All right. Oh, Julian, what was that Constitution save for?
I took damage, so I had to maintain my chromatic bullet.
All right, there's your boon.
Deception, you said, right?
Yes, give me that deception. Ooh, okay. He says, "Oh, okay, please keep it down. It's nighttime." And he goes back to the bookcase. All right.
As she has her chakram right behind her back.
He passes to the other one, and the other one starts to move, and he says, "No, they were putting out a fire." And then the other one says, "That's good."
Oh, all right.
All right, they pass to Andronikos.
I'm glad I didn't look inside the room and saw the two unconscious meatfits on the.
Or the
table.
fucking dragon.
Oh, you put it around the corner. It's around the corner,
mean,
so.
I'm just gonna fucking kill her with Yala, right?
I'm talking about this one.
I mean,
yeah,
if that's
that's
what you
right.
want, if you want to, that's it's like
I see no reason not to. And
So
I
it's
don't want her to get more spells off. So yeah,
it's an action to activate. So you just call out for. Oh, you can't call out for Yala, but in your heart you call out for Yala, I guess.
I poke my head around the door and I just wave Yala over and then point at her.
All right, she walks past you like the fucking Terminator. She walks right up to Carissa, and she just snaps Carissa's neck, and she dies.
Like an SCP.
Nice.
Okay, she looks around and she's saying stuff, and she looks angry.
I walk over. Your brother's a fucking asshole.
She says, "Where is he? You were
He
supposed to
fucking
kill
didn't-
him.
He walked through a magical door and disappeared.
That is why you had this spell of silence."
It is. And I guess I'll pass to Julian.
Okay. Dude is pretty far. Like, Dimension Door is 500 feet. We can stay in initiative if you want, but there are now no threats left, so it's up to you.
Except for the impending one. If he just bamfed out of there, he's...
Oh, yeah. Like, as soon as this music ends, I'm gonna put on our Metal Gear Solid alert alarm music, because, yeah, dude's gonna rouse the whole fucking island on you guys, and you have created your distraction. He doesn't care about that shit. This is ancient Greece, man. Oh, it's very funny. All right. So what is your play? You want to stay in initiative for a couple rounds, or do you want to leave?
I think that we check what's in that chest and then we get the fuck out.
Well, yeah, well, and also, where are the keys, right?
Hopefully her person.
I mean, they were both naked. I know where this would be if this was a Skull and Shackles game, but
Yep. Wrist pocket.
Let me check the chest. Let's just keep staying initiative for now. That's my vote.
okay, I'll pass to Julian and I'll mouth at him, unlock the chest.
Oh God, I hope it's not locked. Julian's gonna go up and open the chest if it's not locked.
Yes. As you go to open the chest, it is. Let me check the adventure. I want to make sure that I do this.
It's a mimic.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I think the
That'd
only
be
mimic.
just my luck.
I think the only mimic was that door back in the whatever it was. Let's see.
I believe him.
Temple.
Don't believe him. Get a false sense of security.
All right. Let's see. You're in. I don't want to say the name of these apartments because it might get. Well, you get some flavor text too. These lavish quarters are a stark contrast to the austere furnishings found throughout the rest of the library. The room has silk curtains, ornate rugs, and chairs and tables carved from fine wood. There is a gilded chest sitting by a four-poster bed. A bronze bowl stands atop a pillar of stone at the center of the room. All right, in the chest there is a dagger. And what else is there in this chest? Oh.
We just
Okay.
Bergeron's clothes.
In the chest, you see a note, and you're gonna be so fucking mad. The note says, "I have already been here," and it is signed, "The greatest thief in Thylea."
Amazing. PDO
I
some
want
sly
to note as a
dog.
memento.
So you can take the note if you want. Let's see. Would this dude? He's a professional. Would he have taken everything from the chest? I feel like he would have robbed the whole chest, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then the dagger isn't there either. I was reading down the list and I saw the Antikytherian was there. I was like, oh, okay. So you could hit him up with whatever was in the chest, but you just see a note that says, "I've already been here." So what now?
It's time to go, dudes.
Can
I can't pick up this light.
that
so-
would have been item interaction and then action to search the chest. Shit. Do we see any keys anywhere? Like on a bedside table? Or would they have been in the chest? Because if they were in the chest, we
That's a
just
great
got
point.
hosed.
No. I did describe that there was a pedestal, and there was furniture and all that. Yeah. So looking around the room, you would see that it's hard to see with all the stuff going on, but there's like a shelf over here. The keys are in a little bowl on the shelf.
Okay. I will, with my movement, I'll go over there, but I think that's...
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's all my... unless I can bonus action pick them up.
Okay.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll move
Well,
there.
you could trade a bonus action for a minor and use the minor for an additional interact. So yeah, you could
Alright.
pick the keys up. Yep.
Pick them up.
Alrighty. And do you stay in initiative or do you leave? Do you pass? If you stay, what are you gonna do?
Do we want to stay in initiative? Is there?
I don't think there's any more reason. Because
All right, then we'll break initiative and let's just get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're getting out of here.
I'm gonna stop the music before I start the next music. I'm gonna pause to go get a drink because I'm hella thirsty. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm gonna fly. I can take one other medium sized person with me on the dragon. We can fly out of here. I'll also activate my my owl for another 2 medium people if they need to fly out of here.
I can levitate myself and just be dragged along with no resistance.
Okay.
Fred
I
can
can
jump
fly
60
out of
foot.
here. Period. I mean, it's gonna take me a while to get some height, but I can fly.
Fred can jump 60 foot from building to building.
Well, if Fred shrinks down, he's a medium-sized creature again, isn't he?
Yeah, but I gotta bring the skull.
God dang it.
That's right.
God dang it. Can you levitate the skull and then we drag the
And
skull
then
behind
right
you?
on it, yes. Levitate the skull, put a couple people in it, and then Fred will carry it. Or drag it along as they jump.
If you put the people in it, then it's gonna weigh it down the skull.
Yeah, that should be fine. Fred can drag 600 pounds. I think levitate can only do 500 pounds, so 200 pound skull, 300 pound worth of people.
Oh, Nessa. We're gonna have to use the levitate on Nessa. Well, she's really fast though, but I mean, trying to get back to the. Okay, how are we getting out of here? We're going back to the ship. We're all with the turtles that swam away.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty jacked.
Yeah.
We can ask the harpies if there's a place to hide on the island.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. God, that was so fucking close. Oh my god. Wow.
If only the dice rolls had been with us, we could have counterspelled the counterspell.
If it is a consolation, you scared the shit out of him. He honestly, dude thought he was dead. So yeah, there is definitely you put the fear of yourself into him. And you killed the Grand Arcane Researcher. All right, but it's alert music time.
Before we go, is there
I
any?
take one of her business cards so I can give it to Chandra so you can see the title.
Oh
she
no, it's just a nice business card too. Oh
Yeah.
man. All
If
right.
she had a spell book,
Would she have a spell book?
She would have had a ritual book. She is a tome of the book warlock.
okay,
Yeah.
good God, take that.
I don't know if
Definitely see
you guys have heard of something like that, but you did not find the book
Nope.
because it would probably have been in the chest with all of her other gear because she was naked in bed. But somebody already robbed that chest.
All right, gotta talk to PTOS later.
Alright. I mean, you did ask him to steal one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, just saying.
But he did leave a note
He
though.
just thought it would be a good idea.
He did. So his mistake was that he left a note.
But did he sign it? It just says the greatest thief in Thylea. I mean,
You know who that is? There's only one person that was his business card.
Yeah, it's Telemachus.
all right, that's the greatest
No,
bandit
Telemachus
turned
is
hero.
reformed.
Yeah, yeah. There's
Alright.
a big
I
difference.
can't believe I just said that. Oh my
Don't worry,
God.
the silence was still up, but then it drops. All right.
Yeah.
Don't forget to end combat on this map so it doesn't break.
Yeah. We finally have a working clock. We got to take care of it. You know what I mean? All right. That's right, everybody. Watch this. I'm gonna hit the button, and look at the clock is ticking all by itself. It's incredible. That's been a long time. I had to go through scene by scene deleting combats, but I did it.
All right, I jump on Dragon and ask anybody else who wants to jump on so we can start flying out of here.
Okay. There's
Picking up
no
the
skylight or anything. You're gonna have to go out the front door.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Fred
All right.
heaves the statue.
All right.
He takes the
It's yours.
red.
Move it. Yeah.
All right, he takes the red scarf off or up around his neck and hooks it into the eye holes and uses it like a backpack.
Hey, hell yeah. All right. As you are leaving, the Mephits wake back up and they're like, "Oh, you're leaving?
Yes, bye.
Don't take any books with you."
Okay.
Fred hands over the bodybuilding book. Thank
They
you,
say,
dude.
Thank you so much. And they give you a point of inspiration for returning your book on time.
Oh, look, there was blood outside.
There's a what outside?
Blood. I think that was Cred, actually.
Oh, yeah. All right. As you approach, she says, "Who goes there? Who's in this dark night?"
Oh, it's us.
Your handsome savior. And Julian produces the key, and he is going to unlock her cage.
Okay. All right. The shit-covered harpy falls out of the cage into your arms. Her wings long since atrophied from her imprisonment. She is barely any weight in your arms. She leans into you, hearing the beating of your heart, pumping delicious blood through your tasty meat, but she lacks the strength to sever your arteries like she wanted to.
Good, because
She says, "Please, don't leave me to die." And then she says, "Oh, shit." And with the cage opening, you see that this Gigan statue rolls itself into initiative.
oh god damn it!
And as that one rolls itself into initiative, the other one rolls itself into initiative. They invite you to do the same. There we go. But I will roll the harpies into initiative.
I politely decline.
Politely? I love it. All right. Then I will roll Elpison. He's a good boy. He never declines combat. All right. Alrighty, let's get some rolls.
Where was that fucking 19 when I needed a counterspell?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Wow. I have this mod that tells me like how difficult encounters are. It says that this one is somehow more difficult than Hergeron. Jeez.
Because they go, the Gigans are my weakness.
They don't talk about Paragon action.
Yeah, or how dumb the CR system is, but whatever. All right. So, combat. Looks like you control the combat. What would you like to do?
All right. First things first. Action. Throw out my giant owl statue, figurine of what
Mhm.
wonder power, the owl, and say, tell everybody to get on. We're getting out of here.
All right.
So I'll I'll tell Constant Spirit to get going as soon as whoever wants to jump on jumps on.
All right.
We're flying out.
You hear the burr, 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 burr of like alarm horns going off south of you, Maya, with your incredible hearing.
Okay.
You know that south of you leads down to the gated military complex that blocks passage up to this library.
Right.
All right. It'll be a couple of rounds, I think, before the rest of you would hear the alarms as they start to slowly spread through the base. Okay. So Maya, who do you pass to?
I'll pass to who looks like they're getting ready to get on this this owl or this dragon.
Does
I'll
it
pass to
make
them.
Does it make sense for Sibo to do it, or should somebody else?
I mean, Sibo, if you want to get on, get on.
Okay,
Mhm.
then Sibo. Would
Then
do
I'll
it.
pass the Sibo so you can get on either
Alright.
the dragon or the owl.
Ooh,
I'll
what do you
get on
pick, dragon or the owl?
The owl. Sophia would be so mad at me. If I picked
Okay,
the
fair
dragon.
enough. Fair enough. Okay.
And then do whatever it's going to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's half your movement to mount, and so you still have your action and your bonus action.
Then we're going back to the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yep, to the ship. Full movement. Full movement, full action.
I mean, the owl can hold one. I think the owl can probably hold one more person, maybe. It's a large.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Maybe?
There's somebody else then.
Actually, no. He only has strength of 13. I don't think he would be able to. Never
Okay,
mind.
I'm taking off. I'm leaving. Fuck you guys.
All right.
I'll pass to Fred.
Okay. Fred, you're up.
All right. Fred goes to place the skull statue on the dragon.
Dragon has a strength score of 19. I don't know if it can do that.
I
But
can carry.
200 pounds.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
think it can carry. What is it? 19. So it'd be 19 times 30. Well, it'd be times. It'd be like 20 pounds less than 600. I think it's like 580.
There you go.
All right.
Plus
so,
Maya.
how much do you weigh, Maya?
I'm at 46 with my equipment on. Well,
That is a very rude question to ask, lady.
You know, I don't even know how much Fred weighs, to be honest.
you're a turtle. You probably weigh like a ton, maybe.
A ton, but he's small. Let's see. Turtle.
No, he's the biggest guy.
Yeah, don't tell him, but
Bear
man.
with me. My beagle just threw up in my office.
Aww.
All right, so it will be if you want to have Andronicus throw the levitate on it, and then we can just carry it with us.
I'd use a levitate on me, don't I?
But
That's
you're gonna
true.
ride on one of these things. If you use the levitate on the skull, then the levitate works on up to 500 pounds. So then you probably don't weigh more than 300, so you can climb in the skull.
That's true. It is
I
large.
don't know if it works like that or not, but I can give it a shot.
Yeah, I don't know if it works like that either. Levitate, let's see.
Crash, can I equip the skull and then levitate myself?
Does the spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds?
Okay, so you want to levitate yourself or the skull?
So apparently the idea that was proposed was I sit inside the skull
Okay.
and
Levitate.
levitate.
All right. All right.
I feel like this should work.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
It's like
Alright,
a
so-
Tensor's disc, but a skull.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cred, get on them. Andronicus gets inside the skull. You hold onto the skull and drag the skull while Andronicus is inside of it, while it's levitated. Fly away.
Like the most amazing conga line. We make off with their dragon skull. Yes.
A dragon makes off with a dragon skull.
Yeah.
And you know what? If in the distance they're looking, they're just seeing a dragon fly away, that's normal, right?
Yeah, holding a skull, big dragon skull, with a trident in it. Elpis peeking out of one of the eye holes.
I don't know if Julian's gonna be saving that other harpy though.
Oh, I guess. Where's the? Oh, God, screw it. I don't care. Fred's on the back of the dragon. Pass to Julian.
Okay. Julian, to you. All right. She's in your arms, so she's light enough because they got them hollow bones, and she's also emaciated from starvation. So it shouldn't be too bad. You could have one hand free to kind of carry her, but you are in melee with this Gigan statue.
Right. I'm going to action disengage because I don't want to get
Mhm.
whacked.
Okay.
And I'm going to fly up to the roof and deposit her there.
All right.
Because you said the roof was 50 feet up, so...
Yes.
Uh,
Okay. She says, "Don't leave me here, please. My wings, they don't work."
I can't quite get her up to the roof because I can only get 45 feet up.
Okay.
So I'm just shy of the roof then.
All right. You hear screams coming from the other harpy. She says, "Sister, don't leave me here, please." And it's really awkward because her cage is like rocking back and forth because the statue's coming to life, and like it is the statue's head, the
Yeah.
bird cage. Yeah.
So I'm carrying her, and I'm just like going up towards the direction of the roof.
Right.
And I'm going to say, I'm going to put you on the roof. That's the safest place for you. I can't save your sister if I die, so...
She whispers to you, "You don't need to save her. Let's just go. Let's get out of here."
That's not very fair. I made the same promise to her. I'm going to put you on the roof where
You
you're
did
safe.
what? I
said
thought
was
what we
gonna
had was
let-
between us.
I don't see why it can't be between the three of us, but I'm going to put you on the roof where you're safe and then go back and get her out.
All right. All right. Who do you pass to, Julian?
I will pass to Wheezing Geigen.
Okay.
Not Andronico, so he can get into the shell, so we can take off.
All right. Wheezing Gigan. It lurches to life, and fortunately, its creation does not rely on sight, I guess, or the nipples or eyeballs. I don't know. The adventure just told me that their heads were bird cages, so I'm assuming they can still get around. It will start heading towards you guys. Let's see. It's gonna move, and then it's going to dash to get all up in your business, and that's its turn. All right. It will pass to this one. This one is going to move 30, and it's going to dash to get up in your business. All right. And then Skull Statue, you don't need a turn. There you go. All right. They will pass to Frothy Harpy. Frothy Harpy doesn't know what to do. She's going to aid another on Julian. She will pass to her sister. Her sister is actually stuck on top of the creature, and she is going to charming you guys seems like it would be a bad idea, but she doesn't want you guys to leave without her. She isn't an evil, selfish creature.
I mean, I wouldn't have been having a quiet conversation. Is there a chance she could have overheard what I was saying to her sister?
Over the sounds of the alarms and the combat, probably not. I'm gonna just give her. I'm gonna give it a 50-50. So an 11 or higher, she will try and charm everybody. Otherwise, she will just be quiet. Okay. She begins to belt out a luring song. I need everyone within 300 feet to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Damn, 300?
Yes.
Looking at a 7.
Okay.
Birdie can't fly that fast, right? I'd still be within 300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bird,
I forgot
birds
the
can't be
dirt,
charmed.
dude.
No, but Sibo could, right?
Okay. Let's see. Fred. No, this is just basic bitch, low level harpy. You're fine. 13. Fred. This woman needs help. No one is helping her. She just needs you to come over there and get her.
Oh, where is she? I can't see her.
As a result of this song, this is a charm effect. You ignore the songs of other harpies. That's good to know. If you are more than 5 feet away from her, you must use your turn to do everything possible and take the most direct route to get within 5 feet of her. It doesn't avoid opportunity attacks, but before you do something dangerous, like jump 300 feet in the air off of a bird or go into lava or something, you can repeat the saving throw. and you can repeat it at the end of each of your turns lingering. So your goal is to get to her. She's just trying to get people over to her, hopefully so that one of you could open the cage.
Oh, I can stay up there. Okay.
Yeah. So you're the only one that failed, Fred.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes.
All right. They will pass to. Let's see. Draconic Spirit doesn't need an initiative. Looks like we got a real Agenicus in there, so Elpis doesn't need one. And Dracos, to you.
Fucking 2 of these fucking things.
Andronicos believe in his ability to not get grabbed.
If they're anything like real Geigans, then they have Expert Grappler as a trait.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fucking shit.
I mean, they're also I guess they're giants too.
I mean, I don't know if they count if they're statues, but I'm gonna fucking argue for it. You bet your ass.
These are tool type. These are tool type Pokemon. They're giant statues. There you go. Construct giants.
They're just gonna grab the fucking dragon if we try to fly away. I'll try to get to the skull.
I mean, the dragon could disengage them.
Yeah.
Unless they have Sentinel, which is not likely.
Yeah, I'll try to get to the skull.
Okay. All right, so you go and you're going to mount up on the skull for the other half of your movement, and then what are you going to do with your action?
I'm going to levitate the skull.
Okay, did you disengage from this guy as you moved away or no?
Nope.
No? Okay. He is going to try and grab you. All right. 19.
I believe in you, Andronicos.
How are we doing? It was this. All right. Where the fuck is my bar? There it is. Okay.
Really
Ooh.
low.
All right.
It's really low.
So he reaches out with one of his arms, unable to grab you. He's going to activate 6 arms. It gives him an extra reaction, but it has to be used an opportunity attack. He's just going to punch you with this one. Or try to.
Oh!
I think
Okay.
he will succeed.
All right. You pull away from the one hand, only to have a second arm just swing and just hit you in the side of the head. You just hear a crunch.
Just giving him more momentum to get into the. He punched him out of his other grab.
Yeah, 42 points of bludgeoning damage. You stumble back and climb into the skull, and then.
Then I cast levitate on it.
All right, then you cast levitate on it. Beautiful. Okay.
Elpis will fly away, and he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. He'll just perch on the skull.
All right. Beautiful. You control initiative going into the next round.
Well, I have no fucking clue what Julian's gonna do, but I'm gonna pass to the Draconic Spirit. So I guess Maya.
All right. So I'm going to. Oh, I'm mounting it. Does it count as my mount, or does it still have me giving it verbal components to make it do so?
I mean, technically, all mounts require some sort of guidance from their rider. So, like in this case, the thing would still require you to tell it what to do. You're telling it to be your mount, right? So you're issuing a verbal command to it. Yep.
Okay. So, well, the reason why I was asking is because do I need to use only my action economy and then mount action to go, and it doesn't get to do anything?
Oh no,
does it still have its full action economy?
It's gonna, if you mount up and you're using it as a mount, then it needs to be a mount essentially. So yeah. That's a good question. That's a good question.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. In that case, then I'm going to just disengage and fly. Use my action, but also Fred is a.
But that's pretty beneficial though, because then you get its speed, and then it has its own action economy for moving as well. So you can get a lot of flight out of it.
Yeah, but also I wanted to use an action to make sure Fred doesn't get.
Well, remember, a mount can dodge, dash, disengage, so you could just have it disengage with its action.
Okay, and then then at the end of my turn, it will use its action economy to fly away.
Correct. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. In that case, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell this harpy to be quiet so that our friend can save you and we can get out of here. He's
Okay.
coming down right now. You see him. He saved your sister. He's coming for you.
From the top ropes.
So I don't want, because I don't want her. I don't want Fred to jump off my mountain.
Okay, she says, I will end the effect, but not until my turn comes around. That's the rules.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
then I'm gonna, do the mount disengage, tell them to
All
fly
right.
away, and then it's gonna fly and dash. Has a.
Fortunately,
has a
you're in
60
active initiative, and her turn could be right now if you want.
Yeah. So it'll be 120 feet up away,
All
I
right.
pass to Fred.
and I'll pass to her.
Oh, sorry, Fred. They passed to her.
Fred's gotta get out of the. He's gotta get the. Before you fly away, though.
Hopefully she ends the effect. She ends the effect before,
Right.
so you don't feel it like you have to do this anymore.
All right. I'm gonna roll to see if she trusts you, Maya. So on a 10 or less, she believes you. On 11 or higher, she is treacherous, which is how you become a harpy, and she will continue her machinations.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
You touched a part of her heart that she thought died long ago. She thought she'd never be able to trust again. But when you, the Queen of Themis, told her, see that man? And she couldn't see him because harpies don't have fucking dark vision. And she just said, okay. And he said, he's coming to save you. And something about the way you said it, the calm, dead, emotionless way you said it, she was like, yeah, okay. So she stops her song.
Okay.
And she readies an action to dash out of the cage because she's that confident that it's what you said is the truth.
All right.
That's
All right.
weird.
Oh.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
All right. After hopefully whoever she passes it to, I guess.
All right. She passes it to Fred out of morbid curiosity.
How tall is the Gigan?
How tall is this Gigan? He's like 12 feet, and then the cage is like another 3 feet.
110 feet up.
Yes.
Fred, don't do it. You're holding the skull.
Maya, I need you to know what I'm about. And it's saving people that need saving.
And you're not
Fred's
gonna
gonna
trust
jump.
Julian to do it.
Andronicus grabs onto the dragon.
Fred's jumping. Fred's jumping.
Oh no. All right, Andronicus.
Can I see this shit?
Andronicus, you said you grabbed onto the dragon's skull, right? Not onto. Oh, onto the
No,
dragon.
I'm dragging onto the
Oh,
spirit.
okay.
So that when
So
Fred jumps off, I don't go with it.
All right, fair enough. Okay.
Alright, Fred's gonna rage.
Oh my God. Okay.
He's aiming for the cage. He says, move over to the side, dude.
The cage. The cage is like the size of her. Oh my God. All right. Here's an illustration of how small the cage is. That's the cage, right?
Oh, okay. We're going for the shoulder then. The shoulder of the Gigan.
And this is the poor
Oh,
harpy.
okay. We're going for the shoulder of the Gigan. They're not trying to smash.
Yeah.
it.
Okay. All right.
Shoulder of the Gigan.
Okay.
We're gonna recklessly attack.
Oh man, this is
that's
Diablos all
Fred.
over again now.
All right. Here we go. Air mail.
110 feet.
All right. It's important that you get a critical hit here. So let's see. Oh my
There you go.
fucking God! Of course.
Yes. What's
All right.
11d6?
God, that is
100
what is that? 110?
110
No.
feet. Yeah, it's 110 feet. We were 120 feet up in the air.
11d6 plus 66.
All right. Give me 11d6 plus 66.
My name's Fred.
Fuck.
With a
Okay.
PH.
All right.
All right.
You land on this Gigan stone golem.
We're gonna lean into it. He's gotta make a strength save.
Oh, okay. All right, he's gonna make a strength save. All right, he's gonna pass as a big stone golem. He's gonna take a damage. He's gonna take more damage.
Is he-
All right. Oh my God. He is well past bloodied as he just kind of shatters. A couple of his arms fall off. He is stumbling about. All right, and then.
And then Fred's gonna. Can they use a grapple to like rip open the cage or rip the cage free?
Oh yeah, that sounds dope. All right, give me an athletics to see if you can rip the cage off of the.
26.
All right, the cage is attached with sovereign glue, so you just tear the stone golem's neck off along with the cage. Actually, I think the glue would be stronger than the cage. You would just rip the top of the cage off. There you go. She dashes into your arms. It says, "My hero."
Hey, what's your name?
Yeah, she's weakly clawing at your jugular, but she has too many exhaustions to actually sever your throat.
Let's go. And Fred's gonna leap onto this bird.
The
Okay.
bird is 60 feet up in the air away.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, well, don't worry. We've got our ring of jumping, so he's gonna jump.
Okay.
He's gonna jump 50 feet in the motherfucking air.
Okay.
So the bird's 10 foot out of reach.
Oh, never mind. It would have been 120 because it was able to dash.
Oh, I thought I
So
thought
you're
the
halfway there, and we
wait, so
wave at you.
I thought the giant owl hadn't gone yet.
Yeah, no. It was
No, the
first
giant
thing
owl
I
went
left.
first because that was SIBO on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sibo
okay.
said fuck it, and he just went. I understand it wasn't labeled though. Did you think you were gonna be able to fly away on it? Was that part of your decision?
That was kind of part of the decision, but yeah. All right.
All right.
let's-
Well, hey, there's a flying Julian, only 45 feet up.
All right, we're gonna. Okay, this guy actually already uses
I mean,
reactions.
if you could
didn't
jump
he?
60, if you could jump 60 feet, you could jump onto the roof.
This one used its reactions. This one
Oh,
has not used its
shit.
reactions.
Yeah, jump onto the roof. You can do that.
But you do know that it has 2 reactions. It's gonna use one to try to grapple and one to try to punch.
Okay. All right, we're gonna try to jump on the roof, I guess.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, whenever we hit, I want to fire mark it to try and restrain it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I should have used that. But so yeah, whenever it's got to make a strength save, DC 15. Damn it! All right, it just takes 10 fire.
All right. It takes the
Alright.
full damage from the fire.
That's all I got.
It's on its last legs. Okay.
All right, Fred tucks the bird or the harpy under one arm, and then we all try and leap to the roof of the
All right.
library.
Here's its attempt to grapple you.
And Fred is
Fred is what?
21.
Okay.
Okay. Keep in mind.
25.
Whew.
Keep in
Okay.
mind, keep in mind, Fred. You have 2 failed death saves. So.
This is what Fred's about. All right.
All
All
right.
right. It's gonna try and punch you.
That's longer, but this is what Fred's about.
23 for 23, Fred.
He takes 11. He's got 4 health.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Okay.
He lands on the roof. Spits up a
Alright.
little bit of blood. Tries not to get on the harpy. Says, "Oh, we're all right.
No, don't waste it. And she starts licking at the blood.
No, I just need a second to pull it back in. Julian, we need evac."
She says, "You're hurt," and she starts to like kind of dig in with her nails, and try to like pull some of your meat out of the wound.
Ooh, yeah, keep the rage going. All right, Julian. I went past to Julian.
All right, so Fred's on the roof.
Yeah,
No.
Fred has
Yeah.
jumped up onto the roof.
Okay. Jeez.
So
It's
he
just time to get out here now.
He would have moved here and then leapt up, just joing, just fucking jumped up onto the roof. All right.
All right. I guess I've got her in my arms. So I'd have to fly up, dash to
Okay.
get there. I'm on the roof with them.
Okay.
Bonus action. I don't have anything that's going to help us from bonus action wise, but I can call out, "We're on the roof. Fred needs a pickup." Yeah, we're on the roof together. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I know you guys were worried about the B team, but don't worry. Chandra's turned Zamrox into some big ass bird, and they all flew away on him.
All right, I will pass to Sibo, I guess, and say, "Siebes, come back here and pick up this turtle."
I can't hear you.
Oh damn! The wind is rushing past you.
Sadly,
Um,
Maya cannot not hear you.
Yeah, Mike, you definitely hear.
We can swoop down 60
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah,
safely.
these guys.
Yeah, we're gonna grab
It's
them.
gonna take these
Yeah,
guys
we're gonna grab them.
forever to climb up after you. Jeez.
Okay, so I'm good. I can just eat.
If you want to like get out of there, yeah.
Fuck y'all, I'm out of here. Okay, I passed mine.
Okay.
Oh, well, I guess. And
You have to wait for the next round.
All right. Julian went, and then Andronicus just chilling. All right. Here's the thing. It's gonna take him a while to get up there. They're not trained in athletics. It's gonna be a pretty hard athletics to climb onto the roof. So here's 1 and 2. Let me see how they do.
Can I have the bird pee on the roof
Oh,
so they
wow.
have
Okay.
disadvantage?
So one of them is going to make it up to the roof, but it's going to take him 2 rounds to do so. So you should be long gone by then, yeah?
Yeah, if
Oh,
it's 60
yeah.
feet, I can fly
Yes,
down.
I mean,
60
so
feet,
long
get
as
him.
Fred is picked up
Okay.
on this round.
Mm,
Well, do we have 2 rounds or 3 rounds?
2 rounds. It's going to be at least 2 rounds for him to climb up. 'Cause
Okay.
it climbs at half speed.
then-
You know,
then
yeah,
we
they
should
don't
be
have
we'll
fine.
be gone by then because
Yeah, we
Alright.
can
Gone
just
there then.
swoop down and
Alright.
meet Fred 60. Actually,
Yeah,
how
I
high
have
was
to.
this roof? It was like 50
The roof is
feet up?
50. The roof
Then
is
I
50.
will,
Roof is
I'll
50
go
feet
ahead.
up.
I'll go
Down,
ahead and
like,
end.
10 feet
I'll go ahead and end combat then.
Yeah, the dragon has a 60-foot flight speed, so and I have it as mount, so I can make his mount action move.
Yeah, we can
And
just
then make
here's
his
a
action
serious
time like
question,
that.
though. Here's a serious question.
Mhm.
I have limited flight time with my sandals.
Uh-huh.
How
It's a lot. It's
are
a
we?
lot, yeah. But I think eventually you're gonna crash into the sea, like you know,
Right, like
20
how
minutes
far?
with 11
How far are we going to be
Yeah.
able to get?
We're gonna have to get
Is-
to
are
the,
are you going to be able to pick up a Julian?
I don't think you're
So-
gonna make it to the boat for sure.
Yeah, I guess the idea was that we get going and we need to get you onto Sibo's onto my owl, where Sibo's at.
Mhm.
And you
Yeah, but
have
he
the
just
brain
yeeted out of
connection.
there. I mean, like he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
looking back. He's gone.
Yeah. Okay.
You have message?
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have 20 minutes worth of levitate.
I have an hour left of the dragon, so
Okay.
we're gonna get as far as we can with that.
All right. Let's see.
I don't think Julian's that heavy. Maybe the skull plus Julian plus Andronikos hang out in the skull.
Let's see.
Skull's 200 pounds. I am 163 in just gear plus me.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, we're gonna have to get to a point and then
We're going to have to land someplace and hide.
yeah.
Okay. So, you guys escape, sort of. Let's see. All right. So the issue here, as you're escaping, is it's dark. You don't have night vision.
Dragon has night vision.
Yeah. You would see lights coming on all across the island as the horns begin to sound, and you know now that the alarms have been sounded, the alert has been raised, and they will be looking for you. All right. Kind of seems like a good place to hold to kind of end, like right there as you guys flee
Yeah.
from the library. With the Antikytherian piece.
Video's got that.
All their good research.
This
You
rad
killed,
skull.
yeah, a rad ass skull. You killed their lead researcher, and you fucking scared the hell out of Hergron. Like, holy shit. I was like, oh, there's no way in silence for him to get away from Fred. Like, this is it. Like, I was like, oh shit, this is incredible. And then he managed to get the crit to drop him, back away, and then make the checks to get out of there. But Jesus Christ, I was like, damn. Oof. All right. And then the beefy damage you were dealing while he was like held. Oh, it was so good. All right. So we'll leave off with you guys retreating, now you're trying to get off the island unnoticed, essentially. So more than likely next week we'll start with a skill challenge similar to how you got in. You'll just have to figure out how to get out. What happened?
It's too late now.
Oh,
It's too late
okay.
now. Oh, dang it.
What was it? What was it?
So the Hargron might not have had any movement because of the ice javelin.
Oh, geez.
I know, I forgot.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
whatever.
know. I think by the time he moved, like that turn had been over because he got held for like another round, right? He shrank down before he started moving. Like the
That's
movement
true.
that
Yeah.
the 15 feet that he traveled was him shrinking down into that.
Yeah, that was
space.
true. That was true. It was the move. It was the shrinking down that
Yeah,
got him to move.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Whew.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. At least stop it now, not like in the shower tomorrow morning. Like,
Yeah.
that's the worst. That's the worst. All right. So let's see. We'll turn on this Musex for the outro, as it were. Okay. Super busy times, super busy week. Tomorrow, Odyssey Prime. It's going to be a big chunk of prep going on in the morning for that. I thought it was going to be 4 hours. It's probably only going to be like 2.5 hours or 3 hours tops because I gotta take my kids somewhere. But maybe I'll pick up the 4th hour later in the day or something. My goal is, of course, to try to get as much prep for that as possible. That campaign is heading towards the finish line with only 7 sessions left to go, give or take. Tuesday, Pathfinder 2E Abomination Vaults continues, and then Cyberpunk Red with Dom continues. Wednesday, we're gonna start streaming. I wanted to start at 8, but my job's like, nah, you should work a 14-hour day, bro. So I won't be starting until like 9, I think, on Wednesday. But we're gonna be playing Cult of the Lamb, and we're gonna play through that, and then after that, we'll play some other game. I guess I'll let people like vote what game to play next, but I got a handful of ones that I would put forward, including Dragon's Dogma, which I've never actually
Oh my
played.
goodness!
Oh,
such
so
a,
good.
Oh my goodness!
It's been
such a good-
recommended to me many times, so I'm gonna put that on the possible games to play list. But I wanted to do Cult of the Lamb first because it's really fun and cute, and it's got good Twitch integration. Thursday, Chris Strahd,
Another thing on
Nightfall-
Wednesday.
yeah.
Another thing on Wednesday is that Remy's starting his beginner box game.
Yeah, but it's hard to announce it because it's full and there's no stream for it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so I just feel like you're telling everyone about a cool secret meeting that no one's allowed to go to. So
Well, you can hang out on Discord if you want. I mean,
I guess so. Yeah. And then let's see. Thursday we got Cursed Strahd Nightfall. And then let's see. Friday we're gonna vodcast. I think. Yeah.
Oh, wait a
and-
second. I might not be able to vodcast this Friday either.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, my office is doing a get together thing that I have to go to.
Oh my god. All right. I guess it's the end of the podcast. All right, that's fine.
No, we'll be
We
good
ended-
after that for sure.
We ended on such a weak note too. Just the two of us, very tired, playing some Solasta.
Don't worry, it's gonna come back nice and strong.
Come back nice and strong. Okay, sure.
Could Dom tag somebody else in? Could like Red?
Ooh, like a
help
guest
out?
Yeah,
star.
I mean, yeah, sure,
Oh
sure.
shit.
Yeah, make it
Okay.
crash something else for a moment, for a bit.
Okay. Well, all right. So let's plan on doing a podcast on Friday with somebody. And then Saturday morning we got Red Hand of Doom. They are well into the Thorn Waste. It is some pretty cool stuff. If you play Golgari or whatever it is, Black and Green and Magic the Gathering, this is your adventure arc. It's Necro Druids out the wazoo, baby. And then Saturday night, my Crystal Strike Classic game, but we don't stream that, so it's another cool thing that no one gets to take part in. Sunday morning, we will continue Crystal Strike Daybreak, and then Sunday evening we'll be back here. So very busy week, lots of things going on the server. Other announcements worth mentioning: secret convention happening late summer. Can't talk about that either. And then less secretive. Sometime in mid to late summer, I will be starting 2 instances of Outlaws of Alkenstar, Pathfinder 2E Adventure Path. It runs levels 1 through 10, I think, 10 or 11. And it is a steampunk cowboys crime drama.
we outlaws and in-laws, 2
Yeah.
groups.
Yeah. Oh my God. I will be struggling to figure out what Pokemon names to give the 2 different groups, but one will run on Monday nights, one will run on Saturday mornings, replacing Odyssey Prime and Red Hand of Doom. Unfortunately, a good Pathfinder group only has 4 players. I'm not going to run more than 4 players, so that's only 8 slots I'm going to be trying to fill. So if you are interested, I can't make any guarantees. I'm not going to fill the groups right away, but I do try to fill my groups as early as possible because I respect people's planning and stuff like that and scheduling. So I'll probably be posting those. I don't know. Sometime in March, I'll be opening up both games and starting to fill the groups for those to get a sense of who should be in what group.
I got some name recommendations.
Yeah, I got
Guns
one
and
too.
Gears.
Oh, for the 2 different games.
Yeah,
Oh,
Guns and then Gears.
You get a
Guns
high
and-
noon and midnight.
Oh, dang, that's really good.
high noon and midnight's pretty good. Oh
It's
damn.
better. Yeah, take that one. Screw mines.
All right. So we'll figure all that stuff
Yeah,
out
brainstorm.
in March. But I will tell you this: I'm very excited about it. I spent a lot of January and a bit of February learning Pathfinder 2E, and I would say that I know more about it than a lot of people that play it all the time. Thank you, ADHD Hyperfocus. So I think I'm honestly ready to run a game. I know so much about it. So that's a good feeling. And I think that's it for my announcements. And nobody else has any other announcements? Okay.
Other than
Then
me.
I guess we're good to go. Hope everybody has a
Alright.
good week. If you're off tomorrow, that's awesome. If you're not off tomorrow, sad for you. And I'll see you guys around the Discord.
Thanks for the game, and
Alright.
thanks everybody for tuning in.
All right. Night.
Night.